unknown centuries later is when our story begins.
How is it that I might help you?
That I don't remember.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's episode of Another One Bites the Dice. I am your Dungeon Master, Tyler, and with me are 4 of my 5 amazing, wonderful something players. Who are...
Apocalypse World was the first system which included it as a core game mechanic and not as a weird tack-on by this gross extra book that is just disgusting.
No,
No. It wasn't an extra book. It was the heart of the game.
So it's called Fatal Fantasy Adventure to Adult.
And that's it. And we're not talking about that on Quelmar's Twitch channel. Quelmar does not endorse, nor would Quelmar ever endorse the playing of Fatal. Except, of course, our community manager just put the link in the chat. Good. This is great. This is awesome. Oh,
what is this?
All right. Well, we were gonna play Straw tonight, but now we're gonna...
everybody have a good night. Everybody check out Fatal.
Everybody go to that link that James just put in the... Yeah.
I'm gonna say with Apocalypse World is one of the first ones that did it well.
This is Quelmar's Curse of Strahd campaign. That has hit a really...
have a chain around her neck?
That's hit a really heavy moment.
I mean, I don't mind a chain around the neck.
The 3.
She doesn't look like she consented.
The 3 at the top of the bar over here are all dead. Like dead.
Do you mind? We're like having a conversation.
Not just unconscious, they're dead.
Yeah, the pregnancy tables are actually really important to roll on.
Oh my god.
That is foul.
They have pregnancy tables?
Foul.
What?
For you gotta figure out what happens.
No, keep going, please. Get it all out. Everybody get it all out.
Look, I'm just saying.
This game was already gonna run 5 hours tonight, but
just go check out that wiki page. It'll entertain you for hours on end. Not entertain in a good way though.
That's the right word to use there.
And learn how to intentionally include sex mechanics in the game in a way that's not.
They very intentionally included the mechanics in that game.
In a way that's not fucking disgusting.
Look at the cute doggy.
Yes. Okay. Everybody look at Varda. Everybody close your Wikipedia Fatal tab. And let's introduce ourselves, starting with Sam. Who are you? Who you playing?
My name is Fatal. No. My name is Sam. I am playing Hector, the Ranger Paladin. The Ranger did. The Paloger.
James.
My name is Zoot. I'm eating because I'm nervous and I have a lot of anxiety right now about this game, so I need to comfort eat.
That's fine.
I am a Paladin barbarian. I'm also a Wyvern-born, so I'm like a Dragonborn but with wings and a tail. And I'm alive.
Huh?
Hector's alive too, yeah.
Nell?
Hi, I'm Nell. I'm dropping an article.
And who are you playing in this game?
I probably Lady Isadora. Who knows? She dead.
And she is a...
She was.
Ranger. Cleric with a bit of ranger.
Okay. Liana won't be joining us tonight, but she is playing Willa, Bardess. And then we have Kelsey.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. This is Varda. She's the face of Quelmar, if you can't tell. We are dead. I play Winter Fatouine, or I played Winter Fatouine. She was artificer whose magical items that she gave to people expire 5 days after she dies. So certain people who have wings and the capability of flying because of that lose it if they can't bring her back.
Yeah, no, that's my fault. Yeah.
So
I tried.
we
You did.
picked up...
You got me out of there.
We picked up last session in the deserted manor of Argynvostholt. And you had successfully, at that point, fended off 2 attacks. The first from a group of seemingly undead, resurrected knights of Argynvost in the chapel. And the second attack from a foursome of these spectral, blue-hued, ghostly figures in armor, wielding longswords, that seem to be able to sort of phase in and out of reality. You 5 reconvened inside of Hector's pocket dimension at the end of his rope trick. Briefly rested and took stock of what lay ahead of you. Steeled yourselves, got out of the little pocket dimension at the end of the rope, and continued to search the second floor of the manor for signs of Argynvost, this silver dragon, who it's been rumored, and you are now, having been inside this manor and seen for yourselves, pretty confident that the histories and the rumors are true, that this silver dragon inhabited Barovia at some point, founded this order of knights as a means of taking on Strahd and trying to rid the land of his sort of cursed presence. And as you searched, you came upon this room, Zoot, you first laid eyes upon it, where this small dragonette creature, seemingly conjured from smoke and embers of a long dead fire, came roaring to life and puffed its way up the stairs to the 3rd floor and into this large assembly chamber, where it perched upon a throne carved of dragon's wings, where a gaunt, armored being sat. 3 times this gaunt being instructed you to leave this house, demanding that you not interfere with Strahd's punishment, saying that the land keeps him bound to repeat this folly of searching for Tatiana for all eternity. He will never have her. That's his curse.
Right, chill. Except he's killing loads of people.
Emboldened, as they were, our group continued to press the issue, causing him to summon 6 spectral warriors to aid in the extermination of these new pests that had begun to plague his ruined home. The battle ensued, and as you began to seemingly strike true against this being, you watched in horror with every clean slash of the blade how its skin would stitch itself back over the fresh wound. And this man, whoever he was in life, seemed to be even more powerful in this now reanimated state. And one by one, our players began to fall. And with the crush of foes around them, each dealing multiple attacks per turn, there was no saving them. First Winnie, then Isadora, and finally Willa, who died with a shattering scream and a wave of thunder among 7 of these enemies clutching the tuning bug that her sister crafted for her. Zoot and Hector, with the body of Winter, and only Winter, in tow, were able to escape and reach the rooftop of the manor, not knowing the fate of Willa, and only knowing that Isadora's body, for the moment, they believe, still lies on the cold stone of the assembly hall floor. And that's where we pick up today, is on the rooftop. The sun is low. It is getting dark.
You don't happen to have another one of those ropes to sleep in?
Even if I did, it would only last an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah, isn't that just like wizard magic? Just when you need it to come and save the day, it lets you down. That's why I don't rely on it.
Yep.
Oh, at the very least, we should make sure we're watching Winter's body, because at some point she's going to talk to the gods of death, and then she'll be back. Maybe she won't have eyes, maybe she won't have a voice, or maybe she won't have a nose, actually. I don't know. It seems to be different every time it happens to us. But it definitely needs to take some time to set in, so... I said I was going to take second watch. Is that still okay with you?
Fine.
Okay. I'm going to be over here on Isadora's bedroll if you need me.
Okay.
I lay down and I turn my back to Hector.
Who's got Winnie's body right now?
I mean, I guess technically
yeah.
we both do. Like, I guess
It's
the body's
laying
just
there
on the rooftop somewhere.
Okay. Hector, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Good. Good. How does a 7 sound? 7's a lucky number, right? Good things happen on 7s. Okay.
That is typically what happens. Okay. You watch as the sun sort of continues to dip behind the mountains.
Ooh.
The shadows become low and darkness sort of begins to encroach upon the edges of the rooftop. You hear from below you just a gentle murmur of voices. They don't sound angry, they don't sound like they're approaching. They just... You can hear them, and you hear what almost sounds like a group of men having a conversation.
Is there any way that I can, like, I don't know, like maybe narrow down the source of the voices, and maybe like if there's like an open window or something, like approach a side of the roof where like maybe I could get a better whatever
So
earshot of what's they're talking about?
Yep, you've got the... Let me just, so you have a reference here.
Yeah.
You've got... the sort of center of the roof here that is beginning to cave through and starting to decay. And then you've got the ruined side of the manor.
Right.
On this end. The voices seem to be coming sort of out of this hole here.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll if I can, I'll kind of like sneak around the north side of that ruined piece and kind of, and then go around down south and try and maintain footing and everything so that way I kind of approach with some trepidation, make sure I'm not like stepping on loose stones that are about to cave in or anything like that.
Yep, and as you go, you sort of go and you maneuver your way there, and you drop your head. Do you sort of poke your head through to see?
Oh, you're asking if I
Yeah,
poke my
yeah.
head
Do you
through?
poke your head through?
I don't poke my head through,
Okay, you're
no.
just trying to listen and see if you can glean any of
Right.
the conversation.
Yeah.
Well, you can definitely tell where the voices are coming from.
Mhm.
There's the room directly below you. You can see into the assembly hall where the fight
Mhm.
took
Right.
place. You, it's getting really dark. There's no lights in the room. It's hard to see exactly kind of what's left in the room. Um, but you can tell that the voices are coming from a chamber to the north of that room, across that
Mm,
hallway.
fun. Uh, how dark would you say it is? You said there's no lights.
I mean, it's going on to dusk, and there's or going past dusk, and there's no candles, torches, anything in the room itself.
Okay.
You can see
Um,
shapes at this point.
right, because I do have dark vision, um, but it would be still grays. It would
Yeah.
basically be treated as dim
Yeah.
light as opposed to darkness. I was also trying to figure out, and like, I don't know, I think Hector, like, as a character, would probably have a grasp of this, rather than player Sam having a grasp of this.
Mhm.
But part of um, part of Gloomstalker is while in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness. So does Hector think that it's probably dark enough that that might apply, I
Yes.
guess?
Yes.
Okay. How far of a fall would it be to get into the assembly hall?
You would be dropping. 1 second. Let me just double check. It's about 20 feet.
Oof. Um. Okay. Um.
You can see though it's not a straight fall because of the rubble and things that have sort of piled up. Um, you could make your way down the
Right,
sort
like
of
kind of
crumbled
shambling a
ruins.
pile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It wouldn't just be sort of a straight jump onto the stone floor.
Also, like, not sure how noisy that would be.
Mhm.
That sounds like it would probably be noisy. Um. How about? I mean, there's got to be some kind of I guess access on the roof, like some kind of staircase. Do I see any staircases that might like lead down or anything like that?
No staircases. You see a doorway um, that leads into the tower, the sort of large
That
covered tower.
octagonal,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
tower. Mm, I guess I'll go to there and see if I see any staircases that go down. I like how I'm basically playing solo right now.
Yeah. You
This is awful.
you head over to that doorway, and the parapet there narrows to a width of 10 feet, ending before this sturdy wooden door that's set into the wall of this eastern tower. Um, and the door is barred.
Okay, so it's not opening
Not from the outside, no.
from this side. Okay. Damn it. Okay, and I don't see any other like means of getting down probably.
No, I mean,
Okay.
if you head over, it's the sort of same story. If you head to the opposite edge, where the sort of the entire side of the manor has crumbled,
Right.
it would be a similar sort of drop down, 20 feet to the next floor.
Right. Okay. I guess I think I'm gonna go with the ruin side because that side at least since we saw the people there in the assembly room,
Mhm.
I don't know if whether or not they're still in the assembly room, so at least the ruin side might not have people.
All right.
So I guess I'll go there and see if I can kind of shimmy my way down.
You head to the edge of the roof and you drop down. I need you to make an athletics check.
Not athletics.
This is making sure that you don't fall past the floor you're trying to end on. You're trying to land on the third floor, not drop all the way to the first.
Yikes. 19.
Yeah, I mean it's tricky, but there are enough sort of stones and rafters still in place that you're able to kind of creep down, and you can sort of drop back into that ruined room on the side of the manor.
Right, where Willow was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess yeah, from there I'll just kind of sneak about and see. So I guess like if I'm facing north now, I'm just trying to think like conceptually, if I'm facing north now, the assembly room would be on my left and the voices would be on
Yes.
my right.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If you're facing north, the assembly hall is on your left.
Right. Yeah, but the voices are coming from the right. Because didn't you say it was? Oh wait, you said it was coming from the
Across
north
the
of
hall, the north of the assembly room.
of this. Okay.
Yep. So there's that
Okay.
hallway that you ran down. You sort of turned
Right.
south and then went into the assembly hall. This was
Right.
these voices were coming from the opposite side of the hallway.
Okay. So yeah, I'll kind of I'll I guess I'll try and sneak and see what's going on.
You poke your head through and into the room, and you see what appears to be an empty chamber. But a live fire burns in the hearth. Lit candles flood the wall across the room from the fireplace. You see faded war banners adorning the walls of this spacious chamber, a heavy wooden table in the middle, and slumped in 5 of the chairs are remains. But they're unmoving.
Don't like that. But so they're not talking now though.
The voices have stopped.
Oh good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let them enjoy their slumber. Um Not a fan of that. And I guess I'll try and go what direction would that be? East, I guess,
Mhm.
because would it I want to try and see if maybe there are some staircase, like a set of stairs going up into that octagonal tower, like from this floor, to see if I could maybe get to the door from the other side, the door that's barred.
Yeah. So you.
Oh no.
Sorry, this is. That's
Not the
still
dead
left
bodies.
over from last time. Um, you are in this hallway here. You just came out of this room.
Right.
So you can make your way sort of back down this hallway through the rubble. And you reach the end of the hallway and you see a wooden door in front of you and a wooden door to your right.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try the wooden door in front of me.
Okay, so the one in front of you, that one pops open, and you see this tight spiral staircase with narrow windows set into the walls, starting at this floor and heading up.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and take that. I assume it goes to the roof.
Okay, so you take that all the way up, and you see that you appear
Right.
here.
Okay. Cool. Well, good to know. There's staircases there. Is Zoot still asleep? I'm assuming he is.
Zoot is still asleep. And you're probably now about an hour and a half into your watch, but nothing at this point. You don't perceive the voices anymore, and your watch continues. Do you want to do anything else during your watch, or do you want to fast forward to you kicking Zoot awake?
No, I think that's enough exploring for now. Yeah, so if we could fast forward.
Okay.
As long as there's no enemies nearby, right?
You
Video game logic.
Yeah, you don't perceive, and you are able to wake up the Wyvernborn.
What's going on? Where are we?
You rested
What
yet?
are we doing? Yes, yeah. I'll take my watch. You get some rest too. You don't look great. You okay?
I'll be fine.
How's Winnie? Did Winnie wake up?
No.
Didn't? Okay. I'll just go, I'll go over and I'll crouch by Winnie. And I'll whisper, Hey, are you back yet? Did you talk to your dark god? Get your power? Winter? I guess that's a no.
There's nothing. She is cold. She looks like she's sleeping, but there's no rise and fall of her chest. No sound of breathing.
All right. Well, let me know when you're done, when you're back, because we gotta carry this dragon statue. Oh, you don't know about the dragon statue yet. Well, let me tell you about the dragon statue. I'm gonna spend my watch talking to Winter as if Winter was awake, and just spending the time just talking about how excited I am that we're gonna get the dragon statue moved and that this is gonna bring Argynvost back. I'm certain of it, and that all of our efforts have not been in vain. That this is where we needed to be at this moment. And you know, we followed that tiny dragon, and it led us to where we need to be. Sure, it was dangerous, but we all fought through it, and we'll all be here to reap the reward. But otherwise, I'm not doing anything. I'm talking to Winnie, but I'm just going to take my watch.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
Oh no!
I hate that.
Here it is.
Hold on. That's the 15 from earlier. Here we go. 2. Eh.
Okay. You don't hear anything. Your watch.
I don't hear anything.
Your watch continues. Your watch concludes. As you sleep, Hector,
Not allowed.
you hear a different voice this time.
Oh, good.
And rather than the voice of your mother, it's garbled, almost beast-like. You made an agreement. You accepted our terms.
Everything in my head right now just wants to be like, "You're not my mom." But who are you? What terms?
Your mother was useful. She helped us win your approval.
Oh, this is awful. What did you do to my mom?
Nothing. We simply manipulated her to gain access to your mind. Do not fear. When you awake, you will reap your reward. And the voice fades out of your mind. So you and Zoot are both awake.
Right. So, Winter's not up yet. So, I guess it's just taking her a long time. Actually, where's Isadora?
She's dead
Yeah, but like, where's her body?
in the assembly hall.
Look over the ledge.
At least that's the last time I saw it.
Yeah, you can look. So daylight's broken, and you can see in this sort of that was in the wrong place. Away. You can sort of see down through this opening here. The crumpled body of Isadora is lying on the floor, sort of
Okay, it's still there?
behind the stone or the large wooden chair. None of
and
the
it's-
creatures
okay.
are. You can't see any of them. Hector, when you awoke, you felt strange. Stronger. Like, incredibly stronger. The best sleep you've ever gotten in your life. And your hit points are increased by 20.
What?
What?
Who's the tank now?
That's what I want to know.
All right. Okay. All right. Override max HP.
25 extra HP. I'll say to Hector, hey, we should try to get Isadora's body up here too. I don't think she's safe if she wakes up down there.
What about Willa's body?
Wait, I thought Willa... Wait, is Willa... Oh, God. Where's Willa?
In the assembly hall.
I didn't see her down there. Did I? Did I see Willa's body?
You didn't.
I don't see...
Oh,
Her
good.
body was supposed to be down there? Here, come here. Look, where do you see Willa's body? Because maybe I just don't see it.
Hector, you head up to
Yeah,
the sort of gap in the floor, and you can Zoot points out, and you can see the sort of lithe blonde of Isadora, crumpled, bleeding behind the altar, or the sorry, I keep saying altar, behind the sort of throne-like chair. You don't see Willa though.
Well, that's not good.
So, I mean, we didn't tell Willa we were going to be up here, so if Willa woke up, then Willa's probably somewhere... Oh, God.
You get that
We don't
they're
have a
dead,
way to
right?
send them...
Like, they're not just taking naps, they're dead.
No, well, yeah. See, you haven't died here yet. You got to understand, I've died like 1,000 times. You die, you talk to a strange voice, you make some deal, you wake up. That's just how it works here.
What type of strange voice?
It's usually just like promises you something and, favorable, not like evil. Really like dark and ominous, talks about your past. Maybe you get visions of things from... Yeah. But they bring you back to life. It's happened to me a couple times, I think. I lost track. But those voices are going to talk to Willa and Winter and Isadora, and then they'll wake up. So it looks like Willa's has already talked to her, and now she's up running away somewhere. We have to find her first, but we should get Isadora up here and safe. Then we'll go find Willa.
And just leave their bodies on the rooftop?
Yeah, nothing's up here. Look around. What, do you think we should cover them with a blanket? I don't understand.
I mean,
This seems like a perfectly sensible thing to do.
the rooftop is not defensible whatsoever. If anything, we should try and find a room and maybe find a way to lock or bar the door.
But that's the problem, is we already saw that guy down there, that coward... I look over the edge to see if he heard me say coward, and somehow maybe magically appeared. I got a little nervous at that.
Oh, he appears right behind you.
That coward. He's down there, and he's not there now, so he could be anywhere in this mansion. Look, you have any rope?
I do have some rope. There's also stairs.
Oh, yeah, we could... that makes sense. We could take some stairs. Or I could fly. I fly down to Isadora's body.
Yeah, you
Look, I didn't have wings for months, years. I still forget that I have them again.
drop down, and you are back in the hall, and you can see.
I would like to pick up Isadora's body and fly it back up to the roof with Winter.
Okay.
All right, look, they're safe, but we can, look, I've been here a lot longer than you have. So I feel like I got a better idea of how things work around here. And I feel
Have
like
you
they'll
been
be safe
longer
here.
than I have?
I think. Well, how long have you been here? I've been here for like several hundred years.
Hector's like, wait, what?
Okay. Well, I haven't been here, but I feel. Look, my body's been here not as long as my mind's been here, because I feel like I've been here for centuries. Those dark powers, the voices, they submitted me to a long, long time of punishment and pain. But it was worth it because I came out the other side stronger and with a mission. And that mission is to kill Strahd. And I'm not going to let us get distracted by things like, oh, let's put Isadora somewhere safe. When we can go find... I can't even take myself seriously in that one. Things like, let's keep Isadora safe when we need to go find Willa. We got these two, they're safe, let's go find Willa.
What did this is out of character? What do I remember what the mini dragon said, like back in the thing about putting? Didn't he say something about putting them to rest or making them see the light or something?
So
I have it written
Yeah,
down,
go ahead.
so I
Oh,
can
you do.
remember
but
it.
that very it wasn't the mini
James
dragon.
wrote something down.
It was that very first.
Right, that first room.
Yeah.
Like, what did wasn't it like a mini shadow dragon something or other that was flying around the room or something?
Oh, you're talking about when we first entered the foyer. I had written down what the dragon said to me up here when I encountered it. I didn't write down the first room, I don't
Yeah,
think.
the first one was, "My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost."
They have lost. I do actually have that one written down too. My knights
Show
fall in the
them the
darkness, save
light
them
that
if you...
they have lost. Right.
Oh my god! Can I make an intelligence check to figure out what it means?
Yes.
Great. That was that was actually James having an oh my god, but I don't know if Soup would have an oh my god. So
right.
I got a 1.
Oh my god. I was gonna say Sam the player is like, but I'm like, I don't want to meta this.
I say, oh my god! We just need to fight them in the daylight. We were fighting inside the mansion. We just need to bring them outside. Oh, your face is telling me you don't agree. You don't think that's it?
I'm not sure that's gonna help.
Okay. You got any smart ideas?
Well,
Got it. Damn me.
Hector looks at the octagonal tower. Does it look like does the top of the tower have any openings?
Like a house of light?
Yeah, see, like I said, I don't want to meta this too much. I literally just watched Return of the King yesterday.
So, you
And I'm like, the beacons are lit.
you see at the top of the tower,
Gundar calls for aid.
Exactly.
you see
Except it's Zooktor.
at least from this angle, sort of on the roof. Here you can see, you would be able to see 5 of them. You see 5 about 10 foot tall, 5 foot wide paned glass windows that make up sort of the top ring of that octagonal turret tower. None of the other towers or smaller turrets have any sort of glass windows like that in them. They all have sort of narrow slits like the one you walked up.
Right,
get
like
up
arrow
here.
slits or
Yep.
whatever, yeah. Well, yeah, so yeah, maybe we have to light a signal fire or something, you know. Maybe we have to actually, you know, it seems like that octagonal tower is very prominent in the architecture of this building. Like we were even able to see it when we came up like outside.
Yeah. Maybe Willa felt the same thing. Maybe Willa could probably be there if she was thinking that too.
Hector's just like, yep, yes, actually, yeah, maybe, yes. Let's look for Willa in the tower, Zoot.
Look, Hector's catching on. All right, let's. I'll fly up to the top and I'll make sure there's nobody inside, and then you can come up the stairs because I don't think I can carry you.
The door is barred.
I'll open the door from the inside.
Yeah. The door is not Willa.
Can I fly up to the top of the tower? I know you said there was arrow slots. Is there anything larger I can go in?
I mean,
There
there's
are
a
panes.
10-foot by 5-foot leaded glass windows.
You could break those.
Great. Then I will break one. I love flying through windows. It's a national pastime in this campaign.
It's a national
Roll me a strength check to see. You're gonna get in. I want to see if you get hung up on any of the lead caming.
I have a question to Mr. Game Master.
Yeah.
Did I take a long rest?
Yeah, you and Hector both got a long rest.
Excellent. Thank you.
The best long rest of my life.
Yeah. So what am I rolling
just
again?
a straight strength. I want to see how you do.
That's a 7 plus 4 is 11.
There you go.
You get up there, and you sort of power through, but you don't really. Your wingspan is just so much wider than a 5-foot wide window, that you sort of realize it as you're about to break through, and you rear back and your feet hit first, and then one leg gets kind of tangled on some of the lead cross pieces, and you kind of you make it through it, but you tumble in this really awkward way. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
Going through the window.
My ankle.
But you land in this
Fancy.
small room. You see the stone floor you've landed on. As you look up, there's a 30-foot high roof above you. Ravens roost on crisscrossing rafters, coming and going through small holes in the roof. The windows, now that you're inside, you can see they're evenly spaced around the room. And you see this large cauldron-like vessel in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Overlooking a wooden staircase that descends.
I will go downstairs and see if I can open the door at the bottom of the stairs. I hope this sure doesn't trigger any traps or ambushes. That'd be a shame.
You make your way down the stairs.
Oh God, there's the chapel.
And you can see as you descend,
Zoo, you could have flown up this tower the entire fucking time.
You drop from sort of landing to landing. You're able to... You land on the first one, and you see 3 windows that look out. You descend a bit further, and you can see the floor of the chapel lying 60 feet below you. And you drop one more landing, and you see a wooden door with a bar lock across it. And you pick it up and open the door, and Hector is waiting for you on the other side.
Oh, hey, there you are. Come on up. Coast is clear, I think.
Okay.
You were right. There's something. I'll say this as we're making our way back up the stairs and through the top. There's something up there. It looks like a pyre, some sort of cauldron or flammable, a brazier.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's see. Was there any like wood in it or anything to light it?
I mean, take a look. I point at it as we come to the top of the stairs.
Is there wood in it?
There's a few small logs, but nothing too...
Right.
Nothing that looks like it would make a light that would, fill this room and emit for miles around like you would kind of want a beacon to do.
Okay.
Do you have a match?
I do, yeah, actually. Double
Okay,
check
because I don't.
sure. I'm pretty sure I do.
I do not have a tinderbox. I have is a decomposing head.
Actually, you know what? I don't. I don't have like virtually anything because you all rescued me from a prison and we never got my original inventory.
I cast Searing Smite on my sword, on my what do I have? My battle axe. I cast Searing Smite. Uh, you see little flames and trickles of magic go up and down the blade of the axe, and I will attempt to hit the pyre, the light, the beacon. I need to roll to
You
hit
it automatically. It's an
Okay.
inanimate
Oh,
object.
good. I love that.
Some of the wood begins to sort of char and spark, and a few pieces of it ignite.
Excellent.
You don't. Nothing happens. Nothing. But there's a small, tiny, crackle of embers now in this sort of cauldron brazier type thing.
All right, now what? Does this bring Willa back to us or something?
I don't know. Maybe there's not enough wood. I don't know. This just doesn't seem.
Always something else. This is a distraction. You know what? We can't be waiting for them. Let's get that statue. Let's get that dragon.
And as you says that, you hear this like soft flapping of wings. And a single piece of parchment floats down from the rafters above you where the ravens roost.
Ravens?
Oh yeah, I mean Hector,
I'm a Steelers guy.
noticed the ravens when you oh boy. Oh god. And you see sending in. Where do you want a messenger or Discord?
Messenger. Actually, yeah, that's fine.
Keep it nice and secret.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Like I said, I just finished Lord of the Rings, so it's.
Sam, every time I rush back over to the mic to try and finish it, but you got
I'm
it.
already there.
It looks like it's got it looks like it says my king Hal fellow.
Oh God! Right? Yeah. Let me read this to you.
Thanks.
So I will read.
Hector reads it out loud to Zoot.
Yeah.
And to the streamers.
Actually,
to
I was gonna say,
everyone
do you want
at
me to
home.
actually read it?
Please,
Okay.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yes. So okay. So it says, "My Kniggets have fallen, and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped by sword or spell, claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love, this valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. This evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off this guise and show these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of the Balanok Mountains. Let Argynvost be remembered as a dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not lie in their rightful place in the hallowed mausoleum of Argynvostholt. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies like the coins of a plundered horde, trophies of a hard-won victory. Do not fear death. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to a land wrought with despair. Now to battle. A.
Argenvoss
like the letter A.
spirit. Yeah, I know what an A is. It's the
I'm
first letter of the alphabet.
So yeah, it says
His spirit
what
is the
let
beacon
us-
of light.
let us- yeah, so how do we though my body will die, my spirit will live on, let it serve as a beacon of light.
So his spirit, he's a ghost. He's a ghost.
We have to find the ghost of Argenvost and then put it in the mausoleum. Did you see a mausoleum here?
Yeah, actually, it's over there. There is a ghost, an Argon ghost.
An Argen. I'm gonna die.
Zoot, roll an intelligence check.
Wait, you mentioned you have a head, right?
I have a decomposing head of a person.
Is that Argenvost?
I rolled a 10 plus my intelligence, a nice 0, so 10.
This happened hours ago, so you remember what the gargoyle told you. So this is now the second time within the last 12 hours that you've heard reference to a mausoleum or a tomb, and
Yes,
the
and the
dragon
idea is
needing
to
to
get-
sort of lie in its rightful place.
What if we're not the ones who need to do this? What if it's already been done?
Then why aren't his knights at peace?
Oh yeah. I was hoping that maybe I had the easy way out. I figured it out. It's already been no. Okay.
I mean, should we?
We need to find him and put him in the tomb, and then the light of Argenvost will gleam and rid this land of its doom.
That sounds promising.
Where's the ghost?
I was gonna say, how do we find his body?
Willa was great with ghosts. Damn it, Willa! We should also check and see if Isadora and Winter have woken up yet.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'll fly back to their bodies.
So, Zoot, you fly back to their bodies and you see two corpses lying on the ground, not moving, not breathing. And Winnie and Isadora. Death has taken you both again. It's brought you to It's brought you each to a different place this time. Isadora, you find your consciousness awakes in this bright golden temple. And you hear the familiar voice of Sikain fill your head. You fought bravely. Champion.
Are we speaking again? Are we friends again? I didn't think we were friends at the moment.
Your path, while clouded, seemed to be headed in a more productive direction. It seemed as if you'd heard my words and had heeded my warning.
Are you the one who brought me back the first time?
And this time, rather than the voice being in your head, you hear it around the corner.
Ah!
And you feel yourself and your body being sort of pulled along through these hallways. And you follow, and you sort of move around a corner deeper into this sort of temple-like space. And you just hear the voice sort of leading in front of you. It was I that brought you back each time.
I thought one of the Thanes. Were you masquerading?
The Fanes are a version of power in this land. One of many powers in this land. We all seek the same outcome. Removing the Dreadlord from his throne. Now, you have been lost again and again and again. Do you wish to return?
Yes. There's still work to be done.
You sense the voice drift farther down the hall. And it says, I cannot bring you back fully yet again. However,
No, that's fair.
I can ensure that any act performed on your spirit succeeds. If that act is taken, you will return. There is no doubt.
Thank you.
But you know what you have to do. And you know that there will be a cost.
Yes. It would be cool. It would be groovy. It would be really nice if I could know it ahead of time. I mean, I've agreed. You've got it. It would just be helpful. I'm still trying to figure out the second one. The surprise is really killing me. Not literally. Ghosts and demons and fire meteors and really the entire hellish land of Barovia is literally killing me. But metaphorically speaking, the surprises are up there. If not, I understand as well. Gods are whatever you are, demons.
Did you not see the cost extracted the last time?
I
Did
believe so, no.
you not watch your beloved have his throat ripped out in front of you? You caused that. It was your fault. And the voice changes to your sister. It was your fault. You did this. How could you do this? It was your fault. Look at your hands. You did this.
Kelsey, you're muted. She knows. Okay.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
voice sort
fuck.
of recedes. And you're left sort of collapsed on the floor in front of this angelic statue, headless, with golden wings. Winter, your consciousness awakens in this foul-smelling, wretched, disgusting swamp. You have fallen again. How could you let that happen? I've given you skills. I've helped you with boons beyond what any normal child your age would ever be able to harness. And you still find yourself here.
I couldn't let her die again. At least not alone. I turned my back on her once, and it's the regret I had from that has haunted me more than you.
Your filthy human loyalty. It is not something. It is not something that will help you in your quest to destroy this creature. You understand.
I admit I have wavered a bit. But I never stopped trying to work towards the goal we set in mind.
No. Taking time, forging silver weapons to rescue some boy.
The silver weapons are good for everybody, considering that it's going to be useful when we go up against Strahd. I felt that was a good use of time.
Letting them pull you down to that hill. All to save what? That lady's consort?
We had to go to the hill anyway, because we had to revive the Thane there. The Thane.
The Thanes will give you no more power than what I have already bestowed upon you.
But I'm not looking for power from you. We're trying to take power away from Strahd.
But with the power that I give to you, you are powerful enough to take him.
I am not. I'm probably the weakest one in the group, and you know that.
Underestimate your abilities.
Can a small lost child do anything to change this nightmare?
And you sort of watch as the scene in front of you changes to this more lush place.
Dagobah?
You are here and will remain here. Unless I send you back. do you want to go back?
If I say no, then I'd just be proving you right. That I... No, I think I want to go back.
You recognize the cost.
I mean, I already died once, right?
And the cost for that has been extracted.
I know, I never hear the scream stop. There always screams. Can you say for certain that this is the right thing to do? Destroying Strahd?
You sort of flash to another location, this sort of deep cave with this immeasurably tall waterfall at one end. Know that you are the key. You and yours are the key to defeating him. I will send you back with a cost, but I cannot send you back fully.
I accept.
And your consciousness fades. And Zoot and Hector, you're back on the rooftop. These two bodies lying at your feet. Winter is gently reposing, remember. Isadora has no such spell cast on her. You see the skin has begun to tighten. Zoot, you're muted. Make sure I didn't accidentally mute Zoot. Can anyone hear Zoot?
No,
Okay.
it's the cost of bringing them back. He's muted.
This should work.
There
This
he is.
oh,
There-
is it
there
working
it
now?
is.
There it
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
yeah.
Great. Perfect. Something just broke in my voice mod.
Something just broke. What?
Yeah. I'll say.
All right. I gotta see if I'm on a bad cycle. I was yesterday, so this should be a good cycle. Hang in there, Isadora. We'll get your skin nice and loose again.
I do have several bottles of lotion in my inventory.
I will use healing hands, lay on hands,
Healing hands.
to try to put some health into Isadora's body.
You sort of feel the magic course through you and Nithin.
Just massage my face with lotion.
I'm pretty sure she's still dead.
Yeah, this is weird. This isn't normal, Hector. Usually what happens is I'm on a good cycle and it works this time. But you're right, something might be weird here. What do you think we should do?
I mean, I guess we go to the mausoleum, yeah?
Oh, to bury them. That's right. I forgot that's a human
Not
tradition.
bury them. No, we leave them here. If you think that they're going to come back, you said they always come back.
Well, yeah, but also my healing is usually on a good cycle and it's still on a bad cycle. So the only thing I can think of is it wouldn't work at all because they were actually dead. So I've got a small feeling that this is it for them, which means we need to kill Strahd ourselves, which means to the mausoleum. That was my idea. Remember it. Let's go.
So the bodies lay cold on the ground, the stone floor of the rooftop. Zoot and Hector, Zoot, are you flying Hector down? Are you going back down the stairs?
No, I will
Are
walk with him. I'll walk with him. I don't feel much like flying.
Are you going down outside? You're going down into the mansion and out the front door. And
I guess it would be out the front door. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay. Are you stealthing? Are you just moseying? What do you do?
I wasn't thinking to stealth, but if Hector reminds me, I might.
Yeah, Hector would definitely remind you.
Okay. I will stealth in that case. Is this like a group stealth check or a
Hold on.
pass without trace?
I do have pass without trace. It only lasts
That'd be useful.
It lasts for an hour. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll cast pass without trace on both of us.
Okay.
I got a 25 stealth.
And Hector gets a 35.
Just a little higher than mine.
Just slightly.
You crit? No, I guess you didn't have to crit. So you could have like a +7.
I have a +11.
Oh,
stealth.
God. You and your expertise.
Without pass without trace.
Yeah.
Give me that score give me that roll one more time.
25 from me, 35 from Hector.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you begin sort of creeping down the stairs, and you make it down the sort of 2 flights of the tower, and you get to those. You get to the doorway that leads to. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going down the smaller spiral staircase, not the one that leads up to the beacon.
I didn't care which.
Yeah, so you're going down the staircase that Hector took. So you find yourself back in that sort of ruined hallway. You head down that hallway past the assembly hall. Hector, past that room where you heard those voices. And as you step through and sort of past that threshold, and you begin making your way down that tight spiral staircase, you feel this blade touch the back of your neck.
Wait. Oh, I'm very confused. Oh no. I hate all of this.
Who are you?
I feel like Hector is about to shit his pants because I feel like he would know that he just rolled or whatever was really doing a good job sneaking and what the fuck. Yeah, so Hector will definitely, yeah, he'll be surprised. So he'll like immediately kind of go for his whip.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Zoot.
Hi. Can we help you?
Help.
Well, I'm not talking to you, Hector. Obviously, you're the one who needs help. Hi. Yes, who are you? Are you Argenvost?
She laughs.
I don't know what that means.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
okay. Have you seen Argenvost?
That's a tricky question.
What are you doing at Argenvost Holt?
I saw that you guys have a cot outside.
Oh, we do. Actually, yeah, we do.
Dude, do we have cards?
I forgot about the cart.
Do you know where the owner is?
No, that's actually why we're here. We thought that maybe a dragon lived here, and then we thought maybe like a dead dragon lived here, and now we think there's a ghost dragon that lives here.
I'm not talking about the manor.
To be
I'm
clear,
talking
that's
about the
that's what
cart.
he thinks. The cart that is well, last we saw her, it's been a minute, so technically we can't say where she is right now.
She who?
What was her name? Zoot? I don't know. I only saw her for like 2 days. Don't.
You talking about Esmeralda?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, no, she was crazy.
You know Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, kind of.
I mean, not know her, but yeah, we
Are
spent
you
a
like
couple days
friends?
together.
Friend or are you foe?
No,
It
Esmeralda's
depends.
okay.
Hey, it depends on what answer gets the sword away from my neck.
You're right, actually. We hate Esmeralda. Nope, swung too far in the other direction. I'm gonna shut up. You take this one, Hector. Without Isadora, we are so out of our league with talking.
I lower the weapon.
So yeah, Hector will kind of, you know, take his hands away from the whip and turn around. Whomst do I see?
Do you want to describe yourself, Liana?
Yeah, so you see a very short-ish pale woman with piercing red eyes and raven-colored hair. She is armed with a plethora of things. But most noticeably, because she's smiling at you, you all will notice her fangs.
Oh, that's not. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. And my
Harley
wild
approves.
dog, apparently.
Hector instead will pull out his crossbow and back up.
Are you like Lady Strahd?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking because we haven't seen any other vampires. Have you seen any other vampires, Hector?
No, but I know she's
Yeah.
one of them.
Wait.
We've just seen.
You know Strahd.
Of course, we know
I
Strahd.
mean,
He is. Hold on. I can do this.
No,
He
Strahd.
is the land. This is my impression of all those people we've talked to. Hello. We live under Strahd. He is the land. We are very sad living here in poor Mist Country. We went to Strahd.
And
They're all
are
miserable.
you friend or are you foe?
Oh no, everyone is foe of Strahd. I can say that one pretty surely. Because if you're friends with Strahd, we'll just kill you right now.
You will try.
Right, Hector?
But no. I'm not.
Okay, well then,
Hector
we're on the same
will
team.
Lower the crossbow, but is still wary.
I
You bring
guess
people back from the dead?
no.
Oh, never mind.
Do you know
Why?
anybody who does?
Yeah, we've got a problem with
You've got a few problems. Two to be exact. Well, three. I don't know. Whatever. 2 to 3.
Well, I think Willow's alive because Willow walked off.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Oh, have you seen this? Have you seen this woman, like human-y person, bard walking around the grounds? One of our friends is around here, but we don't know where she went.
No, I can't say I have. Who are you both? Did you forget your names?
I don't know. I don't know what Isadora would want us to say. Usually, she tells us how to handle these sort of situations.
Okay,
Yep.
so there is an Isadora, a
Yes.
Willa,
Yes.
and
And a winter.
and
Not
a
like the
Winter.
season.
Okay.
It's spelled with a Y. It's very
Right.
interesting.
So
I think it's Wintyr. Is that it?
No, it's
Oh.
Winter.
okay.
It's Winter.
My name is Athena LaCroix. Pleasure to meet you.
Would
Somebody clip that so we can get James's face.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was gonna say, would I have heard of the LaCroix family, like back in Quelmar?
Yes, Hector, you absolutely would have.
Let's see. Would would I know like their overall, like, are they nice vampires? Are they not nice vampires?
Depends on who you ask.
What's their reputation?
You would know that.
Would I know that?
You'd be very surprised to see one in person in this period of history.
Are they all dead?
No, they're just not super public about what they are in this era.
Okay.
So you've heard the name. It's an ancient name. The name's been around
Right.
for hundreds of years. Yeah.
You just say LaCroix soda. God damn it, James. Okay. Why are you here?
Was it the
Doesn't
mist?
matter. Where are the bodies?
Oh, they're upstairs. But I gotta
Know
say,
where the bodies are? She
How
drinks
long have they
blood.
been dead?
and I was gonna say that you can't drink their blood. They're very not fresh.
Tyler's face.
Oh, man, I screwed this one up. Hold on. I would like to
Where are the
lie.
body
Can I
sacks
lie?
filled with the thing that you drink? Oh, they're right there.
Can I lie and say that they are upstairs?
No, you can't. No take backs.
Don't look at don't read what Nell's writing in the chat right now either. They don't know what they're
Oh my
saying.
God.
I think that you misunderstand me. I'm not full vampire. I'm dampire.
Is that like an evil vampire? What does that mean?
It's a dog
No.
vampire.
No.
Even I think that's a stupid idea, Hector.
I'm half human.
Oh, so are our friends. They're half human too.
So wait, they're only half human?
At least one of them's a half elf, right?
I'm full human. I think Winter is half elf.
I love that we don't know 31 sessions in.
It's fine.
I have very nice red ears. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm looking at the wiki. I'm looking at the wiki. Winter is half elf, so I was correct.
Does that mean you only drink half as much blood?
More importantly, you
Racist.
would know Strahd's weaknesses because you are part Strahd. You could be a good asset to the team. Oh, how do we get you to join our team? What do you like?
Not like this.
Sorry, usually we have somebody who does most of the talking. We usually stay in the back very quiet. So what you're seeing is basically worst case scenario when it comes to meeting our group.
Right. So back to my question. Who are you?
My name's not important.
My name's not important either.
Good
All
Zoot.
right.
Way to go. Way to stick
Well,
with it.
I don't know who to follow.
Zoot just gives like a little thumbs up to Hector.
Right. So if you are not going to give me your names, I will be unable to join your team. Good luck. I hope your friends come back. I do always bring them back, but unless I know who you are and who I'm working with, unfortunately, I'll be unable to help you. So
My name is Scythe. Like the weapon.
Does Hector laugh in character?
Roll for it. Roll.
Yep,
Roll
yeah, I
a
was gonna
d20.
say,
Yeah, roll
yep.
a d20.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't like full out laugh though. He just kind of goes.
Don't laugh. It is my name. You don't know my whole name.
That's true. I don't know his full name. I only
And
met
your
this guy
name?
like a week ago. Owen.
Owen. Inside.
I will try not to laugh in
Yep.
character,
Okay.
but I wasn't expecting
Roll
Owen.
for it.
Oh, God, this
You
is
guys
what
are
today's game
literally
is.
killing me. I can't.
All right. Owen and Zythe.
I got a 18 plus.
Yeah, you didn't laugh. You
Yeah,
held it
18
in.
plus 2, 20.
Grab the bodies.
Owen is just to make sure that everybody knows. Owen is the name of Willa and Winter's father
Yes.
and my uncle.
Unky.
Oh.
Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru.
Uncle Owen. That's why.
Nice. Scythe
That's
actually
what
just
Owen-
is my middle name. So
There you go. You weren't
Yeah.
lying.
I didn't, yeah. All right, so why should we told you our names, so you like that. But now you want to see the bodies. And how do we know you're not just going to eat them?
Because if I was hungry, I already would have eaten you.
I'd
You
like to
would
see
have
you try.
tried.
All right, she's obviously not very happy with us. Let's just take her to the
Whatever.
bodies.
Yeah, you said it first. Like,
I'll take you upstairs. I don't care. They're dead.
what's the worst that could happen? They get more dead.
Yeah, it's like either they wake up or they pass and escape Barovia. Either way, I'm happy.
They're up.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, we just got to go up this last set of stairs and then through this door. And then across here. Don't fall in. There's a big hole in the ground here.
Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, you do.
I spider climb up
Yeah,
the
you
wall.
do. Yeah, so you just watch as you get to that final staircase, and then Athena just like kind of looks up and is like, ugh, and then just like hops onto the side of the wall and just skitters up the spiral ahead of you guys.
Yes. Jeff. Yep. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
All right, this is the weirdest person we've met so far.
Yes. Yeah.
I will, not to be outdone, I will fly up and stop taking the stairs and leave Hector to be the only one on the stairs.
You all make it up to the rooftop, and
The bodies.
the bodies
Are
are
gone.
no, they're there.
Okay. Phew.
Sorry.
How long have they been dead?
I don't, because we both took long rests, so that means that
It's been at this point. It's been about 15 hours or so.
Yeah,
It's been about 7 seconds for Winter.
7 seconds. Why does this one? I point to Winnie. Why does she look? Oh. Did. Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
I would know. Maybe. I mean, I can roll Arcana. If you'd like. That Winnie is under a spell.
Yeah, I mean, you would. I think you would just know that.
Yeah.
Based on the comparison, yeah, gentle repose is
Got
clearly
it.
one of them is being sort of affected by gentle repose, and the other's not.
Got it. Right. Let's get them to the cot. We're going to go on a trip.
Are you our new leader?
No,
Do you want to be?
You hardly know me.
Yeah, but I'm a soldier, so falling in line is sort of my thing.
I see.
I'm not great without a leader. And Hector's not impressing me yet.
How about I'll think on it. I want you all to tell me what you know about Esmeralda on the way.
Okay. This should be fun.
Yep.
You head back down.
Yeah,
with the
I'll help.
bodies?
I'll help load the bodies
Are
to
you
the
going
cart. I'll
down?
fly them down.
You're going, okay, so you're gonna fly down. You are gonna not go to the mausoleum, and just
No, gonna
Okay.
take the bodies to the cart.
bodies are in the cart.
Good soldier takes orders. Literally my background. Literally Zoot's background.
Why are you all here, anyhow?
Well, this one had it into his head that there was some kind of dragon ghost here, and he wanted to. I don't know what. Did you want to talk to it? Did you?
Well, the idea was the dragon can kill Strahd, and we just need to bring the dragon back from the dead. Which is very simple. We just have to find the dragon spirit and return it to the mausoleum. Ergo, dragon ghost, kill Strahd. It's very simple. A is for Argynvost.
I know.
We're still teaching him the alphabet.
Yes. I know who Argynvost is.
Wait, you know who Argynvost is?
I do.
So you're from here.
No.
You know who Argynvost is if you're not from here.
We're not from here, and we know who Argynvost is.
Well, yeah, but that's because we basically live here now.
Do
Okay?
you all usually talk this much?
No, our leaders usually shut us up.
Okay. So
Buddy
let's just
cop.
get in the car. I'll give you directions, and we'll talk about this. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right.
Or
So you,
Yeah.
the three of you, load into Esmeralda's cart. Do either of you, Athena, you would not know. Do either of you remember the word to make the horses appear?
Travash.
Okay, so Hector.
I was gonna say I probably know it.
Hector gives the command. The horses sort of apparate.
Can I actually say it at the same time?
Sure. Yes. So Athena says Dravash at the same moment that you do, Hector, and just kind of look at each other like.
Why don't you tell me what you know about Esmeralda?
And with that sigh, we're gonna take a break. So we'll be back at 9:20. We're gonna take a long 5, and yeah, we're on our way somewhere with Athena LaCroix. So we'll be back at 9:20. Thanks for being with us, and see you in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. So we've got our intrepid band of Zoot, Hector, Athena in Esmeralda's cart, headed back to
So,
where?
we are going to Kresk. Where's the one with the tight skin?
That would be me.
You can't
I
talk.
assume just kind of rolling around in the back of the cart.
Which one is that?
That's Isadora.
Right. Bring her up here.
I do.
Lay her against me.
I do.
I'm cold.
Okay. That's a little weird, but I'll allow it.
Would you like her to get even more disgusting?
No.
Right. Okay. So, let's go. So, Tyler, I will head in the direction of Kresk.
Okay. You know where you are in the cart. It's probably going to take you about a full day to get there.
Okay. You all want me to...
Little less. A
Okay.
full day. And
Do
it's
you all want
probably
me to tell you...
Yeah, it's getting on midday at this point. So
Okay.
you'd probably hit Kresk after nightfall, but before the following day.
Got it. Do you all need to rest? Or...
No, I'm good to go. There might be wolves, just so you know.
Something to drink. I wink.
I'm unsettled. I roll for
So
being
you
unsettled.
do drink blood.
Sometimes. I drink blood, yes.
So about half as much blood then. I was right.
Sure. Yes. About half as much blood.
Yeah.
Right. So, you all want to know why I'm here, and I want to know why you're here. Who would like to go first?
I mean, we already told you why we were here.
Don't have a complicated story. I got sucked into some mists. Actually, it all started because I decided to go to college, like many stories.
I guess you're wondering how I ended up here.
Yeah, there was this school called Zernerthurst. Started with an X. And
Zoot.
I was studying how to become a cleric.
Man, if only there was a trivia question about that you also got wrong.
I don't need the judgment happening.
So I tried to become a cleric, and instead I got banished to a realm of darkness and shadow. I thought I was sent here to save my teachers, and then I found out Strahd had killed them. And then I found out that we're stuck here because of Strahd, and that this whole plane is just his eternal torment. He is cursed here. You can call it the curse of Strahd, if you will. And so we believe that if we kill Strahd, the curse will be ended and we can escape. Is that enough information for you? Spike Tooth?
Yes.
Spike tooth. I like that.
It is. Thank
Hector
you
holds up
so
a
much for
hand.
sharing. Yes?
Oh no,
Yes,
like he
Owen?
holds up. Hey, and he.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Because you're there on the screen. Hold on. There you
Wait,
go. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, but on the stream, James is above
It's-
saying.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's whatever. We figured it out.
The Gothic horror campaign everybody signed up for. You're watching it here,
Done.
folks.
I gave my backstory. Ready for yours?
I was born 321 years ago.
Hector does math. Wait a minute. So you were born at the beginning of the era?
Yes. I'm quite familiar with the von Zervich family, as is my family. Long ago, my father was sent on a mission to infiltrate the ranks of the von Zervich family when he was still human. Strahd, I mean. I'm not really sure what his mission was because they kept it quite under wraps. But I do know that my father perished trying to defeat him. My father was responsible for helping to train me, even though he was human. He was an excellent fighter, very skilled in combat. One of the family's most loyal subjects. My mother, on the other hand, she was brilliant, but she didn't dabble as much in combat. She preferred using her mind. Esmeralda and I grew up together. I'm looking for her to bring her back home.
Hector looks visibly confused.
Um,
I'm
Is
pretty
that
sure
something-
Esmeralda. I mean, it seems like she's like from here, though, right?
yes.
So were the LaCroix originally from
No,
Ravenloft as well?
no. I believe she was sent here on a mission
Hmm.
for our family.
Right.
I came home one day and she wasn't there.
That does tend to happen when you get sent here.
I don't know if she remembers me at all. But I'd like to try and see if she would like to return back to our home. Also, Strahd most likely killed my father. So before I leave, I have every intention of ripping out his throat and smearing his blood on the walls of his castle.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, I also feel inclined to agree.
Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Any other questions I can answer for you? Oh, why were you there?
I told you he
Ghost
wanted
Dragon.
Ghost Dragon,
Ghost
and
Dragon.
then
No.
thought the dragon could help us.
Help you with what?
Killing Strahd.
But the dragon's dead.
We thought we could.
Dragon's a ghost.
His remains are scattered throughout the realm.
Wait, what? Hold on, this is new information.
I mean, no, it's
Where-
not.
do-
It said
do-
in the-
do
it
you-
said in the letter that his remains would most likely be scattered.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to you. Where are his remains? Do you know where they are? Because we need to bring them to a vault.
I do.
It's a mausoleum.
Well, I know what one thing is.
Is it his head?
Yes.
Where's his head?
It's in a swamp. Swamp of Brez.
A
Okay.
swamp. Weren't we talking
So-
about going to a swamp
With Baba
we were.
Lasaga.
with who?
You made that word up.
You've both heard that name before. The
Have we? Have we, Tyler?
Yes, the Mardikovs filled you in about not going to Barrett, and they told you about Baba Lysaga, the sort of witch woman that resides there. And they referenced her as being as evil and as powerful, almost, as Strahd himself.
Oh, good.
She's very nasty.
Sounds like
Almost as evil and powerful as Strahd himself, some say.
Mm. Yes.
So where are we going to Kresk?
We are. There's someone there that could help with your friends. I pat Isadora's back.
Yeah. Let's go to Kresk.
While we're on the way, what do you all do? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? If we have to be companions, I must know.
Well,
I pull up my character sheet and show it.
just break that fourth wall.
No.
Well, Zoot here is good at smashing things, which he mentioned. I am good at not being seen, except for apparently by LaCroix vampires, so that's nice.
Is that all you do?
All that I do?
Yeah, basically. That's all I've seen him do.
All that,
Right.
yeah.
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
tell her about the rope.
Oh yeah, it's a thing with the rope, and I touch it, and then it goes up, and then there's a portal at the top of it, and you can rest in the portal if you want.
He does this really cool rope trick. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. I, as a watcher of the realm, I practice the participles of vigilance, loyalty, and discipline. So I often face powerful threats that I fight with my ability to swing a large battle axe.
Who taught you the word participles?
I think I picked it up from Winnie.
Okay, that
Is
makes
that
sense.
the right word?
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm very surprised. Good for you.
All right, my turn. I bite,
Yep.
I
kinda figured that.
fight, and I move things with my mind.
Oh wait, what?
You know, our friend Willa. We forgot Willa. I look behind me in the cart at the tower in the distance. Oh my God!
You're about
He's gonna kill us.
2 miles at this point, maybe 3 miles away. And
You are a
this
good
is the
leader. You made
moment-
me completely forget about my old team member. That is persuasive.
Shall we go back then, or do you want to keep going and we can come back later?
So here's the thing. Willa also does mind things. If Willa needs us, I have faith that Willa will contact us using her mind. That's
Has
a thing
she
she does.
contacted you since she died?
We're not sure because we didn't technically see her die, and then her body was never. We didn't see her body, so
Oh,
she
well,
could be
if her
alive.
body wasn't there, she's gone.
What do you mean gone?
Gone.
Well,
She's
like,
not coming back.
How do you know that?
Because I know what's in there.
What's in where?
The manner you were just at.
Right, but what?
What do you think is in that manner? Just so we're on the same page.
Terrible things.
I mean, she's not wrong.
If your friend and her body is not where you left it, then it's safe to assume that it's been taken or eaten.
Or, hear me out, she spoke to a god, was resurrected with dark powers, got up, and walked away. Which
Well,
seems more reasonable? What seems like the more likely thing?
If that's the case, wouldn't she have contacted you immediately?
What if her curse is that she can't contact us?
Well, then I'm sure we'll run into her in the future. If she's alive. Which I don't think she is. I'm
Or
sorry.
in the past. Hector kind of looks up.
Oh, we're terrible. We're terrible, Sam.
Y'all are
Why?
on fucking point.
God. Sam, what's your intelligence score? Is it 10 too?
No. I'm playing Hector way dumber than I should be. No.
I was gonna say, like,
no. His intelligence is 13, so he's
okay. Yeah, you are the smart one here. But I wouldn't blame you if my
intelligence is 16, so
Oh, there we go. So she's
I wouldn't blame you if my dumbness is wearing off on you though. So yeah.
I do have high wisdom though.
I'm a paladin. I got that wisdom.
I don't.
I have high
Wait,
wisdom.
paladins are
than you.
charisma. Never mind.
Yeah.
Paladins are charisma based. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So let's get down to business. Who do you know in Kresh that can help our bodies? I mean friends.
Didn't you mean buddies?
Yeah. I mean buddies.
Athena, you would know that the abbot
Yeah, but yeah.
Has
Restorative powers?
has restorative powers, yes.
Okay. There's an abbot there that can assist. Bring them back.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's how do we make the horses go faster? The rush. The rush. Is that the, I don't know. If that's
I
the
think they're
word.
going the fastest that they can. We should be there by nightfall.
All right, who wants first watch?
I need you all to roll a perception check for me.
Oh, good.
I guess we'll all watch. Watch out for
We're
danger.
all watchers. 22 for Hector.
14.
18.
Oh, wow, all good.
We're on
No
edge,
ambushes
okay? Our
here.
friends died.
Our buddies.
Sorry, things are crashing on the other machine. Hold. You hear in the
Kelsey?
distance a Kirby. You hear in the distance a sort of low rumble. It's as you're passing by where that you would sort of branch off to head to that tower. It would be a sort of probably 4 or 5 hours out of your way. Zoot and Hector, you know where that tower lies. Athena, you don't.
You're talking about Van Richten's tower?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
we
this
were
sort
there
of
last
low
time.
rumble up to the north, on and around that lake. that you all hear. It's distinct in that it's different than the sort of normal sounds, vibes that you get traveling on the old Svalak Road.
Is it like an earthquake almost, or like? No,
I
it
would say
doesn't-
more of like explosives testing. That makes sense.
Yep.
Like for your contemporary minds to
Right. Yeah.
equate what that would be like.
Huh. Did you all hear that?
Hmm?
The rumble.
Mm. Is that Alex?
Oh. Okay. And I yank out a morning star and have it just in case. So by now you all know this place is horrible.
It's not where I would choose to vacation. No.
Mm. Yes. Well, hopefully we can make quick work of Strahd and get your friends back up on their feet, and I can find Esmeralda, and then we'll be off.
Yeah, it's a little out of order, but yeah, all those things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, did you explain to us why you need Esmeralda?
They're sisters apparently, and she
We're
wants
not
to bring her
sisters.
sister back
We're
home.
not sisters.
Dude, this place has a thing for sisters. I have met so many sisters in these
I
mists.
can assure
You said you guys grew up
that we are
together, so
not
you're okay.
sisters.
Okay, not sisters. Okay, but you grew up together.
Would you consider yourself mist sisters? Or misters, maybe?
I don't know what that means.
The Misters of Barovia.
No, because we're not from Barovia.
Oh.
We're from. Anyway, Tyler, are we gonna be passing that noise where the noise came from?
Yeah, so as you sort of veer northwest, that sort of Zoot and Hector, you know it, you've been there. That turn off up to the north that takes you off of the main road that would eventually lead you up to Kreshk towards the tower. You can go that way, or you can take the road to Kreshk. You'd approach it probably in about
going towards the tower, right?
Yeah, probably in about an hour. You'd get to that junction and then be able to kind of make your choice on where you go.
I mean, we press on to Kresk, yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap in the back seat. We said it was gonna take a day. I'm out of this. I'm not here to entertain people.
Shuts camera off. Everybody's going dark.
Do the two of you want to do anything on your way to Kreshk, or just heads down and get there? Any conversation that you want to have?
I am good. But if you wanted to bring up anything, Liana, that's up to you.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Then you travel the road northward, and it gets cold. Continues to get colder and colder. You see the road comes to a juncture, and and you see to your north, the road sort of climbs and begins to climb this rocky escarpment. And it ends at this gatehouse. Covered in snow. You see the sort of light snowfall and a large walled town above.
Tyler, have we ever been to Kreshk?
You have not.
I was
I
just
didn't
about
think
to
so.
ask if if like Hector would have been there before he was made prisoner. Okay.
Nope.
I've been there.
Yeah, Athena has been there. You see the sort of 20-foot high wall that branches out from this gatehouse, stone reinforced with buttresses every 50 feet or so, enclosing this settlement on the side of the mountain spur that kicks out up above. You see tops of pines, little wisps of smoke. This is a sleepy, sort of quiet northern village. And the sort of somber toll of a bell comes from a stone abbey that clings to the mountainside atop the settlement. And the steady chime of it is inviting. It's a welcome change from the typical reception that you receive. And you can find your path up to the gate and then beyond up to this sort of switchback. But you approach the gate. And the air grows colder as you get closer to the walled settlement. 2 square towers with peaked roofs flank a stone archway into which is set a pair of 12-foot tall, iron-bound wooden doors. And carved into the archway above the doors, you see the name Kreshk. The walls that extend from the gatehouse have a parapet atop them, and you see sort of 4 figures wearing fur hats and clutching spears, watching you nervously as you approach your cart.
Hail! Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get their attention to let us into the town.
Tyler, would I know that we can just like walk in?
Athena, you were the last time you came. These doors were sort of wide open. This gatehouse is closed now.
And there's people on guard.
There's 4 figures on top of the wall. None of them are responding to Hector's call. They're all just kind of looking at you, holding their spears.
Can we come in, please? We have need of what'd you say it was? An abbot? An abbot.
You hear a voice from behind the wooden door. You wish to see the abbot?
Yep, that's what I said.
What do you need him for?
To bring 2 people back.
How do you know about the abbot?
You hear things when you travel.
Let me get the burger master. I'll be back.
Use a burger right now.
You wait. You wait. And you continue to wait.
How long are we waiting?
An hour.
I think after like 30 minutes, Hector would probably like walk up and be like, "Hey."
Banging back on the door.
Yeah, just banging on the door like, "Hello."
No response. Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
I'm sorry. It took me all that time to get my
Your disguised self on?
disguised self going. Hello. It's me, normal human being of Barovia.
Oh, yeah, he does that sometimes.
Here's the gothic horror campaign of your dreams, folks.
May this haunt your dreams for the rest of forever.
Are you supposed to be human?
What? You don't think I look human?
No, not
I
at
think
all.
I look plenty human. I think I've never seen a better looking human than this. Hello, I chew my meat. It's a human thing, yeah?
Yes.
Wait a minute, do you not chew your meat?
No, it's all down the gullet.
Does it? Wait, what? How?
That's how wyvernborns do it. I can't explain. I don't explain. I mean, why do you breathe? Okay, it's just how I live. Except it's not how I live because I'm a human. Yes, let us go to Kresh.
We're at Kresk. No, but like, how do you? I mean, breathing it's a living thing, but like the chewing. What do you do if a piece of meat is like too big for your mouth? You
tear it apart. You don't have
Use your
claws, so you don't
hands.
understand that claws can be used to rend flesh.
Well, no, I understand that claws can be used to rend flesh. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, I grasp the concept.
So I don't understand where.
So
where
what?
this
You
is
just
going.
tear it into smaller pieces, and then you just.
Where's the abbot?
This conversation's happening, and you hear a voice from behind the door. Right, state your business.
We're here to see the abbot. We already told the last guy that, like 2 hours ago, whatever it's been.
We don't want any trouble.
You don't want any trouble, or we don't want any trouble?
This village keeps itself removed from all the rest of the realm. And we stay safe.
I can
because
see
we
that.
don't allow in riffraff like yourselves. So I'd ask you.
We're not riffraff. Look at this. I mean, she's royalty, and we've got a great human here next to me.
Tyler,
Mhm.
would I know if these people are friendly towards LaCroix's?
You would know that they are attempting to remain as neutral as possible.
They're Switzerland.
Okay, so they won't like kill me if I say who I am.
They might not know who you are. You don't know.
Oh, even better. Great. That's what I like to hear. So we do not wish to cause you any trouble. We are looking to get some assistance in reviving 2 of our fallen friends. We have coin, and we are willing to.
How did they fall?
Who
are you fighting?
I mean, it's a bit complicated, but there were undead things, and the undead things killed them.
Where?
Argenvos told.
What were you doing there?
All right, I'm letting you take this one. And kind of motions over to
Human
the
suit?
human.
Hello, sir. We were investigating a dragon. Are you familiar with dragons?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that as a yes. We heard a rumor that a dragon was at the Argynvost Holt, and we went there to search the wisdom and guidance of the great silver dragon Argynvost. May he glide forever in the heavenly skies. And, well, wouldn't you know it, but we were attacked by the undead, as mentioned by my friend here.
Which undead? Strahd's undead?
Oh no, they hated Strahd. Yeah, they were very much not friends of Strahd.
And what about you?
We're not fans.
If I may, we don't wish to get involved with these sort of matters. We're just here to try and get our friends back. So if you'd allow us passage, we would greatly appreciate it.
See, are you friends of Strahd or not?
No.
We're neutral.
No, boy, howdy. We.
You see, this is my problem. I don't want any trouble with you or with anyone else. So unless you give me a reason why I should let you in.
We have money. You like money.
He's not wrong. Most humans do.
I like money as a human.
I need something money hasn't been able to provide.
What's
for
that?
quite some time.
Okay, go ahead. What do we got to do?
Have you heard of the Wizard of the Wines?
Zoot, have you heard of the Wizard of the Wines?
Yeah, I've heard of the Wizards of the Wines. Those damn, the damn people at the vineyard. In the completely opposite direction.
Oh, that voice and that face. Oh, this is amazing.
We already passed them. We're on our way to Argynvost. But now we gotta go all the way back to them.
What do
Yes.
you require, sir?
It's been months since we've had a wine shipment.
84 years.
So if you could perhaps bring us 50 casks of their finest.
50 casks? How the fuck are we gonna transport that?
That'll get us through winter, and that will show us that you have the interest of Kreshk in your hearts, and we would be happy to allow you to pass.
I think that is a fantastic idea. However, we've run into one small issue. One of our party members is decomposing. So I would be willing to fetch your casks of wine once we meet with the abbot.
Sir, I will kick down this door in about 10 seconds.
I need to think of the safety of my people.
9.
And thus, I am disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
7.
6. Your voice sounds different.
I think you should try again.
I
5.
am a little
4.
concerned at
3.
Oh goodness! And you hear the voice sort of like get higher as he runs, clearly running away from the door. Give me a strength
I am
check.
happy to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do strength. I can do intimidation. I can do anything. It's all in my wheelhouse. I can do any of that.
Give me
a
strength check.
Hey, Sam, you want to give me a group assistance on this one?
Sure.
I thought you might want to. Where's my show my dice roller? All right, and I get 1d. Oh, I gotta change those layerings. So
And
it is
by the way,
a 13.
as this
Yes.
is happening, he runs away, and you see the 4 people on the wall aren't doing much except sort of like crouching down and yelling back towards the town. They're not like throwing spears at you or attempting to stop you. Yeah, so 13 plus.
13 plus 7 would be 20 unnatural.
Yep.
Basically just kick whatever door is in front of me.
It's less of a kick and more of a like rear back, wings out, and like flap them to get some momentum and then throw yourself feet first through.
I will 100% do that.
And you smash through the center of these doors. What you weren't able to do, though, even with a 20, is get the iron bar that was across the back of them out of the way. So as you go through, you sort of clothesline yourself. And Hector and Athena, you see there's a zoot-sized hole in the door, but a very clear iron bar still running horizontally across the 2 doors, holding them shut. Now there's just a hole.
Can I sort of like stagger and get up to my feet?
Yep,
be like, ow, okay. All right, let's go find the abbot.
Yeah, he does that. All right.
So you've broken through the gatehouse.
I will raise my hands. I will obviously see people around, and I know what happens because I've been on the other side of these kind of sieges. I will anticipate there being a hot army with weapons drawn, so I'm gonna have my hands up as soon as I can get to my feet. Like all I needed was to get in, and then I'm like, all right, hey.
No. There's no army.
No.
This is very clearly a small village with not a lot of people, and particularly not a lot of people to defend this small village. And you sort of see huddling kind of off to the side of the road above where the gatehouse is, this like small man dressed in very thick furs is not cowering, but he's clearly nervous, and kind of like very slowly approaches. Look, I don't want any trouble. I just I would like for you, clearly you are all very strong-willed, and like you to what can I do?
If you say leave, it's not gonna happen.
What can I
We're
do
here.
to expedite your departure as
Get us the
best
abbot.
I can?
Get us the abbot.
You see, I don't summon the abbot. The abbot exists a bit apart from the village, so I can take you up to the abbey. I won't be calling them.
That'll do. Let's go.
Where is the abbey? Yeah.
And he just sort of points at the hill above the town, and you sort of see the stone structure at the top, right in the spur of the mountain.
I will grab Isidora's body off of the cart and fly to the abbey.
All right.
I should put my wings back on. I feel naked. Let's get there. We go. I didn't have wings for most of this campaign. It's nice to have them.
You see. Boop.
speed ran it. I said I go to the Abbey. Tyler was like, "All right, skip this.
Yep.
Gotta
Skipping.
not climbing up the mountain. Not going over here."
All right. And you see sort of very distinctly this. At the top of this parapet, there is a separate stone building, and that building. You see above you or below you, Zoot, as you fly up. The road sort of curves and climbs up the mountain in this wide ledge above the cliffs. There are two small stone outbuildings and iron gates that are sort of hanging open. And the abbey sort of sits beyond those gates, just quietly. A belfry protrudes from the rooftop. And as you alight onto the ground in front of it, there is a creature at the gate waiting for you.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get back to you. I need to go grab the other body.
So you just leave
Also,
Isadora there, or you take Isadora's body with you?
Can you watch this? Hey, yeah, hey, can you keep an eye on this body real fast? I'll be right back.
The creature just sort of, it's just covered in this like thick cloak and has its back to you, and you just hear kind of like a grunt.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'll be right back. I will try to catch up. I assume the others are already bringing the cart up, so I will just have to find the cart. Maybe they're not. Maybe I just bring everybody up. I'll grab Hector. I'll bring him up. I'll just
one at a time.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible for me to pick up the little one? Throw her over my shoulder.
Yeah, you definitely could. You could pick her up, throw her over your shoulder.
Yeah, toss her over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to I'm gonna use my psi-powered leap to get on up there with Winnie.
Remind me how that works again. New character.
I can propel my body and my mind. I gain a flying speed equal to twice my walking speed until the end of my turn.
Okay, so you could get from like where you were in the village where the cart ended up, probably about halfway, because your walking speed's 35, so you'd be 70 feet. So you could probably get about like halfway in this jump up that gravel road that's sort of switching back up to the Abbey, and then you'd walk the other 50 feet or so.
Cool. But they're over my back.
Okay.
Are you still there, Zoot?
I am wherever you need me to be. So I can be in the air. I can be back with the bodies. My goal, and I will just move to the ends of this goal, is to get us all up here.
Right. Would you like to go down and grab Owen?
I can try. I haven't carried Owen before, but we can see how it goes.
I toss Winnie into the snow. Like lightly, not like, but like, I put her on ice, and I grab some snow and like, kind of move it on Isadora, the exposed bits. Keep them on ice.
All right, if you're gonna watch the bodies, I'll be right back.
What's that? I look to the creature at the gate.
Oh no, I don't know who that is, but they're gonna watch the bodies before you got here. They were watching the bodies. They didn't eat it, so kind of trust them. I'll fly down to Hector.
Hector's still just like trying to get the carriage up the hill.
Poor Hector.
All right. You might not like where this is going.
What?
I rage.
All right.
When I'm raging, I have advantage on strength things, so I'm gonna need to get real angry for this one. I am going to try to pick you up, Hector. Can I pick you up?
Hector's like, I don't know, can you?
It's just I get my arms underneath Hector's and I try to push off the ground. I don't know what you want me to roll for that.
I'd say roll athletics.
I will happily roll athletics. The first roll is a 15. The second is an 18. I will take a 25 athletics.
Oh yeah, Hector, you just feel yourself kind of swept off your feet. This purple, like frothing wyvernborn who's raging grabs you under the shoulders and floats you up. These like skeletal wings beating against the air up to the top of the sort of mountain spur where the abbey sits. And you see Athena there with Winnie and Isadora. She's like gently packing them into the snow.
I will come out of my rage. I don't need it after that, and it would be silly to still be angry.
Okay. Do you? There's still one creature sort of close to you, with its back turned. One's a little farther away, past the gates.
I'm gonna nudge Athena on. Athena's our leader, as far as I know. Like, hey, go talk to that creature.
Right.
What I'm sorry, real quick. What year is it again? Tyler? Was it it's like 320?
327.
327 PR?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Checking the wiki.
I was just gonna make a
325.
I was gonna make a reference to Jewel Spar.
Yeah, you can make a reference to
Yep,
Jewel Spar.
Jewel
It's
Spar's
320,
canon.
321 is what the wiki says.
Okay, cool. Cool, yeah, so when Zoot drops me off, I'm like, oh, that's worse than the last time I was in Jewel Spar. Ah.
And then everybody laughs and they go, I get that reference. Jeff, did you hear that?
I approach the guy, the person, the
thing.
beast.
And it sort of turns around and you see this like very squat, like 4'9" creature. It looks like a beardless dwarf with patches of like mule or donkey flesh and fur covering its face. It has one human ear and one wolf's ear and a protruding wolf's snout. And its lower legs are the legs of a wolf. His arms and hands are human, but his legs and feet are cat-like or lion-like. And he has a donkey's tail. And he just kind of looks up at you and grunts.
I've seen someone like this before. In Strahd's castle, he had one of these weird patchwork.
We wish to see the abbot, please. It is an emergency. I point to the two dead bodies in the snow.
And it just sort of hobbles over and nudges the other one, and points. And the other one turns. And this one is shorter. She approaches with her entire left side is scales, while the right side is woven fur. but between and intermixed between these scales and patchwork of fur is human skin. One of her eyes is that of a cat, and her fingers and hands resemble cat's paws, with sort of normal human thumbs, though. Um, um, 2, you said. Let's wait here. And the one that sort of just grunted at you stays. This one goes into the abbey, and 20, almost 30 minutes later, standing out in the snow, you hear the gates of the abbey open. And this figure steps out. A handsome young man in brown monk's robes, holding the hand of a woman, a painted wooden holy symbol depicting the sun hanging from a chain around his neck. And you just see him, he's almost like floating on top of the snow as he approaches, with this young woman with sort of alabaster skin in a red gown with this auburn red hair. What can I do for you?
Hello, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. 2 of our friends recently fell. One is under the effects of a spell and her body is preserved, while the other, well,
Not so
we
much.
did the best we can. We could. We were wondering if you were able to assist us in bringing them back to this plane.
This is a dangerous land, is it not?
Yes.
I do not partake in this magic lightly. And there is payment I must request.
Of course. What do
I
you
guess
need?
it's noon.
What can you offer?
I thought you said this guy could help.
He can, he just requires payment. Do you have
He didn't mention
anything
payment.
worth giving him?
Why don't we give him this? I pull out a magic ring that's got 3 things of cure wounds embedded in it. It's got some pretty powerful magic, and he's a guy who seems to like healing people.
The abbot just kind of waves his hand and cocks his head at the ring.
Yeah, take a look. It's a ring of healing. I'll drop it in his palm.
This is simple magic. I require a gown.
A gown? Is Tyler, I have a question.
If he was a literal dress, I'm sure we got Isadora's shit
And-
back. She 100% has some.
I was gonna say, my question is, can we just give him Isadora's dress right now, or is Isadora wearing pants?
Isadora was in pants.
Ah!
This battle mode.
Thank you.
He sort of looks.
You have them. You carry my clothing.
He looks to the side.
You say that.
And he references the woman whose hand he's dropped. Vasilka is to be presented soon. And as you can see, and he sort of points and gestures up and down her body, and the red dress that she's wearing, now that she's closer to you, you see that it is sort of torn and soiled. Make a perception check, all three of you.
Oh my goodness. Do I even care to look? This is such boring side quest politics.
21.
21 as well.
Hold on. Dude cares not for dresses. That is why he got a 12.
Even with the 12, all three of you, now that she's come closer, can see the sort of seams in her skin. And there's like this powdered alabaster white flesh that's been added, but very clear stitching covers her face and her upper body that you can see, and sort of her arms down.
Tyler.
Yes.
I assume I came with a bag.
Yep.
And I probably have something that would work.
I mean, you can try to present a garment and see if he accepts it.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll kind of like shake off my bag and put it in the snow and kind of lean down. And I will pull out a snow-colored dress. Simple. Kind of a silky material. With sleeves that hang down and kind of drape off the arms. And it's probably about it's long. It goes to like the snow, to the ground. Very simple but elegant. Will this work?
He sort of runs his hand over the material, looks at Vasilka next to him, looks at it, and how long have they been deceased?
I turn to the boys.
About a day and a half, I assume, by this point.
Good. And you see him kneel down, and without conjuring a diamond that you notice, or any of you notice, places a hand first on Winter's chest, and then his second hand on Isadora's chest, and simultaneously sort of presses in. And as he releases his hands, their chests expand outward and fill with breath. And Isadora and Winter have returned.
Hey!
The first thing you notice, Isadora,
is nothing because you can't see.
and all, I mean,
Get her!
all of you sort of that are watching this notice. Isadora, your eyes are no longer scarred. And you sort of take a breath and blink and open them, and you are almost blinded by the white snow and the sun reflecting off of the
I don't
ice.
know if I like that. I don't know what I traded to get that back, and I don't want it. Take it away.
And Hector and Zoot and Athena. Hector, you watch with sort of maybe concern and maybe some puzzlement. Zoot, you probably might watch with like excitement as all up and down Isadora's arms and the side of her neck and her face, patches of her skin are replaced by snake's scales.
Yo, fucking what?
And Isadora, you are
Put the scars back on my eyes. Oh my god.
You are freezing at this point. You don't quite recognize why yet, but you are really, really cold.
Wow.
And there are some other things as well.
There are some
other things, Tyler?
Winnie, you don't really hear the voices anymore. They're muddled and fuzzy and not nearly as loud as they once were. But you awake to sort of this cold, frigid air around you, and you feel yourself almost being split in two. Not physically, but you feel like there's almost like a shadow part of you that's being pulled into this other plane of existence constantly. And you're kind of grappling with trying to stay present on the material plane while also recognizing that this pull is trying to take you somewhere else. You don't go there yet. But you feel like if you gave into it, you could wander across the plains.
Why did you have to use that term? I think the first thing I'll do is throw up.
Hector sort of rolls you onto your side. Classic. Make sure you're on your side.
I know it probably sucks, but I'm glad you're back.
Just don't let Willa see me like this. Speaking of Willa, where is she?
Isadora's sitting up, kind of looking around, shivering,
About
looking at
that.
a vampire standing near them. This fucking gothic axe priest.
Do you actually ask that?
The abbot sort of just looks at all of you and says, "You can go." And turns and grabs Vasilka and just wanders back into the abbey, and the two creatures kind of walk a little bit behind and then pull the gates shut, and the five of you are just left outside the gates of the abbey at the top of this road that leads back down the switchback into the village of Kreshk.
Are you all right?
Wait, one,
I mean,
2, 3,
not the dead
4. Where's Willa?
We don't know.
What?
We think she went down fighting when you guys did, but by the time we went to go look for her body, it was gone.
Esmeralda's sister over here thinks that Willa's dead. You can ask her.
Who the fuck are you?
Kelsey said to Liana.
Hello, my name is Athena. We're glad you're back.
She's been helpful so far in helping us get here to bring you guys back.
I'll
It's
like
great.
climb very shakily to my feet, do my like very awkward curtsy in pants. Lady Isadora Ona Maria Coletta Louise de Carlisle. thank you for any assistance you've had with our friends and with us. Is she like with us now after this? Is she our new?
Yeah, she's our new leader.
Is that excuse?
Oh,
I don't think so, dear.
We gotta go get Willa.
I kind of glance
Okay,
over at
you
Winter.
you guys figure it out, not me.
So
If her body is gone, I don't know if we want to go back there, but tomorrow morning I can see if I can find her. See if I can reach out to her, and I have several different ways I can try tomorrow morning.
So we think that we need to put Argynvost's remains to rest in order to light a beacon or put his knights to rest or something. I don't know, whatever. So, but Athena says that his skull is in a swamp, right? You said a swamp?
The swamp where we were really warned not to go because it was going to be just
The
as
swamp
dangerous,
is-
if not more so than fighting Strahd. Yes, that swamp.
The swamp
Yes.
is also the last place of the Thanes.
Depends. I feel like there
The
could be multiple
Thanes swamp.
swamps in Ravenloft. I mean,
No,
if
it's
we
the
were
swamp
having
of
we
a-
heard-
Thread.
Have we heard the name Baba Lysaga
Yes,
yet?
yes, we have. We
Yes.
have in fact
Okay.
heard that name.
So we just need to go find Baba Lysaga.
Right, no, that's not really a name we want to seek out.
But it's
We just
B.
die for one day, and this is what happens.
A is for Argynvost, B is for Baba Lysaga. I think we're on the right track. C is for the Curse of Strahd.
What Zoot is the curse of Strahd?
Funny you ask. Owen?
Owen. Hector, what do you
Yeah, what? Oh, god damn it.
I clear my throat.
The curse of Strahd that he's doomed to wander this land and never die, never be
I know,
able to
I was
turn
just
towards the honor
quizzing
because
him.
she
We
keeps
don't know if
dying.
I'm quizzing him. Lady is?
Why bother? We know he doesn't know.
Because it's funny.
I don't mean to interject at all.
Then why don't you don't? Thank you for whatever you did. But I don't trust you. I don't like you. And we're gonna go figure out what happened to my sister. Thank you. You may go. Guys, let's go figure out where Willa is. I need to go find Willa. This is not cool. You already
I
look
go
like
back to I start walking back to Esmeralda's cart, and if I'm not stopped, I'm trabashing out of here.
you can't take the card. It belongs to us. It was lent to us.
Yeah, by her sister.
Oh, they're sisters? So she should understand.
Zoot said they were sisters.
Oh.
Tyler,
They're totally not
can
sisters.
where on the map are we?
So far
where on the
north.
realm map are you?
Yeah.
You are.
Because
North,
we know where Kresh is. We talked about Kresh when Yzma.
Yep.
northwest.
So you are.
Thought you meant east.
That's what I said.
You're up here.
With the
Is
snow.
there any chance, I hate to do this to you, but we have a copy of Yzmar's hideous map that had all of those beautiful tokens on it? All those beautiful symbols with the objects we needed?
None of them are in this area. You remember
Right.
from seeing that map.
Right.
It was
But I'm
a
trying to
book,
think where things are
an
in relation to
amulet,
each
and a
other.
sword.
This is the first time in a minute we haven't had a direct goal that we've been in agreement on, and I'm wondering.
I mean, we get the skull, we take it back to Argynvost.
We all die.
I mean, I haven't died.
Right. Congratulations. Would you like to?
No.
Right.
I
We should've
can help that with that.
We should have left Hector. You were right. You were so right. And now Willa's lost.
Yeah. Figure it out.
You always say that.
Well, I always figure it out, don't I?
I'm gonna kind of put a hand on Winnie's shoulder, and just say, Right now, we don't know anything. All right, dear. Tomorrow,
You got
tomorrow
some sick
we'll see what
scales.
we can learn, and tomorrow, if there's time for planning or mourning or anything, we will do it. But today, we don't know anything, and there's no use destroying yourself over it.
Travash?
Hey, did anybody see where Athena went?
Oh, she's getting away with our cart.
Oh, okay.
We need that. We should probably go stop her.
Okay.
You had to stop her?
Yeah.
Okay. Athena, do you stop willingly if you see these four kind of rushing after you?
I slow down.
Oh,
What?
We need
Don't
the
go with
cart.
that
I
cart.
need the cart, and you also don't know where your sister is, and we do. So
That's a very good point, Hector. Now you're playing the social game, withholding information. I'm
Isn't
very
that called
impressed.
blackmail?
Yes, of course. It's also called a family reunion. What do you all do at your family gatherings?
I don't know. I'm missing part of my family. Thank you, Lady Is.
No
It's
one
okay.
knows what the tone is right now. This is a very manic evening.
Uh,
No one knows.
Look,
You're part of my family now. Lady is we are scaled together. You and I.
Right. Does anyone have a very long cloak?
I know some guys back from my troop in Terrace. I could introduce you.
I can make you one.
what? What?
You think we're getting back to Terrace?
Travash!
I don't know why you're leaving with a cart that doesn't belong to you.
You're
She's
right.
gone. She said
It doesn't
Travash. She's
belong to
gone.
me.
I mean,
it belongs to
Go
my
right
wife.
to your sister. Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh. Huh. All right, carry on.
Yeah, that's by right of law. That's definitely your card.
Yeah.
We would like it very much because travel will be very slow otherwise, and if you're willing to share it with us, that would be wonderful. But 100% definitely your card.
All right, I have a plan. I'm gonna pull Hector and Isidore into a huddle. I'll say,
Wow.
all right, if we kill Esmeralda, then she's not gonna have a sister either, and then we can make the two of them each other's sisters.
I'm going to
That's
ignore
not
him
how that works.
and turn back to everyone.
It's a horrible
Genuine,
plan.
serious question for all of you, because I will go where you will go. What makes you think that we have any hope in that swamp of not all promptly dying when we're up against a foe far stronger and far smarter than the one that just took 3 of our lives?
I flash my teeth.
Well, there's that.
So, are you a
And-
vampire or are you
No, she's a vampire, so she only drinks half as much blood.
vampire?
No offense, dear.
Mhm.
I hardly know you. I'm sure you're an excellent fighter, biter, spell, whatever it is you do. But we had one more in our numbers last time, and it didn't help us much.
So here's the thing. If you all had just listened to me,
We get it. You were
And
right.
walked away. Right, we're walking
Okay.
into a fight in the swamp. You like
So
to walk away from the fights. We may
we
not get a
can
chance
run
to do
away
that.
from the fight. Well,
Travash!
What if
I'm not stopping her. You can fucking leave, Liana. I'm saying stay.
I
I
gotta get on Liana's.
You can go
Look,
if you want.
Liana's the leader. I gotta get on the cart. Like
I
Liana is the new
I
leader.
assumed we were on the cart when this was
I'm
happening.
not getting on this fucking card.
No.
I will get on the cart.
Split the
Zoot,
party. You three can
Simon.
go. I am not.
If you get on that cart, I will withdraw every artificial embellishment I've given you.
I drop the reins, I stop the cart, I get up, and I hop down, and I walk over to all of them.
Oh. Are we going or what?
Do you all actually get anything done ever?
Actually, no, we don't.
Or you just argue
We do a
all
lot
the
of
time?
arguing. Yes, we do, in fact. It's not ideal, but we haven't found a way around it yet.
I have an idea. Why don't you all start by closing your mouths, getting into the cart, and let's go where we need to go?
Oh, I'm crossing my arms and taking like 4 steps back. I don't know who you are, what you want, why you think you can order the rest of us around. I'm not going anywhere with you on a I have an idea, trust me, I don't know you. I'm not following some half-baked plan that hasn't been told to us. Anyone who wants to can. Perhaps we've outlived our usefulness to each other.
My name is Athena LaCroix, and if you wish to leave this terrible place and kill Strahd, you will need me.
I'm
And
gonna
you
turn
will
around
also
and walk off into the village. Fuck this. Isadora's over
Esmeralda.
this. She's walking away from this.
Wait, but come back. Isidore, where are you going? We just met somebody who's powerful and wants to stop Strahd and escape. I don't understand what the whole hassle is.
Zoot, when you're in battle, right, and you get captured by the enemy, right?
Okay.
You trust them immediately when they go to feed you food.
I saved your lives.
Yeah, no, I look.
And I'm personally very grateful for that. And any money you sacrificed, I'm happy to repay you.
I
But that
don't
doesn't
require
mean that I trust
money.
you or obey your orders.
She is a lady. She kind of does her own thing. Of
I
nobility.
understand that.
I come to an agreement with my group, or I certainly try to.
We did have an order. A was for assess the damage that we have incurred. B is before we do anything, we talk about it first. And C is conclusion that involves unity.
Who is leading this group?
We're a democracy, Zoot. We vote on things.
So you're not leading the group.
Me?
We all lead.
I have tried, and I can tell you no, I am not.
Okay, you're not leading the group. So she's leading the group. So I'm going to go with the leader. You coming with me, Winnie?
I don't
I'm backing away towards the
trust
village. I'm
them
not getting on
so
this
much.
cart.
I'd rather we maybe take a day and get to know this person before we blindly follow. And if you want to blindly follow,
we could take a day on the road.
dude, you may do as your wish, but I cannot agree to that.
I have fallen 3 times in battle. If I fall again, I am not coming back. And I am not rushing in to another
We don't even know where
fight
we're going.
on the word of someone we don't know the first thing about.
Look, between you and me, Athena, I don't think Isadora's heart's in it. She's been stuck. She's been boy crazy trying to find this guy. I'm trying to get us out of here. I'm trying to find Strahd.
Dude,
I
that is
think.
not fair. Dude,
That
that is
is
not
not
fair. We were
Okay.
left on an entire manor because you
Okay.
wanted to resurrect some dragon called Argynvos and you died over it.
Let's
so that isn't
vote.
fair.
Shall we vote then?
No offense, you don't get a vote in my book.
Well,
Right.
Isadora doesn't get a vote in my book.
Well, Zoot doesn't get a vote in my book.
It's just Hector and Winnie. Hector and Winnie are the only ones who get to vote.
I'm okay with that.
This is, oh my god. Hector,
I'm going to go get something to eat while you vote.
I take a step back and check my neck.
I was gonna say Hector's like,
Like one of the
These pies. Do you want one of these pies?
Oh my god, you haven't gotten rid of those yet?
Athena,
Yeah, these are pretty good
you
pies.
recognize the pies and you know exactly what they are, and you're wondering maybe why Zoot has them.
They're made of people meat.
I know.
Mm.
Do you like eating people?
Sometimes.
Somebody does
Oh,
here.
okay. So then why are you all so biased against me?
We're not biased.
I'm
I
not.
couldn't care less about. I mean, unless you eat children, that's not great. If you eat
That's
children,
not
I am
ideal.
Oh
biased,
yes, I love the taste of
Otherwise, I
children.
couldn't-
Yum,
I've eaten
yum,
children, so
yum.
like really,
They're
it happens by
so
accident.
delicious.
I mean, Zoot
Their
has eaten
flesh
children,
is
right? Don't you
moist
eat
and
your siblings
warm,
in the
and
womb?
there's nothing. Of
Yeah, I was
course
born
eat
eating children.
This is so bad.
Okay, so are we voting?
Tyler, I'm so sorry for everything. It's amazing, but I'm sorry.
I am not trying to. I'm
Oh.
letting this play out.
No,
Oh,
Hector, we're not voting. Clearly, that's not how decisions are being made. Clearly, Zoot would rather listen to somebody we've known for under 24 hours than actually consider what the rest of us want.
I was gonna get on the cart too.
Why though?
Right, fair enough. You know what? That doesn't surprise me about you. I wish it did. But the only thing you've done since we've met you is do what someone else tells you.
Did you all
So you know
trust?
what? Have fun. I'm
Did you
going
all
to go
trust Esmeralda?
eat a meal,
Yeah.
Not
at
get a
first.
drink.
kind of.
So I should do what you tell me to do instead.
Mm.
Here.
I know I said I walked away before. I walked like 20 feet. I'm really going into the village. They can leave. They can come find me. If I make a new character over this, that's fine. She's going in the village to have a fucking meal and a fucking drink.
Look for Willa. Willa's somewhere out there. If you can find her.
I punched both Hector and Zoot, and I was come. Listen, I think it's a bit fair to say that we need some time before we go blindly follow someone we don't know back into the field.
If we hadn't blindly followed her, then you both would still be dead.
And you know what? Maybe we would have been better off for it. But now that we're not dead, and if you want to treat us like we are dead, give us no say, no vote, then I can't agree with that. But now that we're back, and if you want to treat us like we're back in the team, like we've always been, and I look at you, Zoot, then you will give us a day to come to terms with everything that has just happened. If you don't, and you want to go, fine.
Winter, I don't want to scare you, but there is literally a burning sensation in the back of my head that I can feel from my urge to kill Strahd. And every second that we dawdle, it pierces at me. And if I do not take action that will lead to Strahd's death, basically every time I do anything, it tears me apart on the inside. So all of this has been incredibly painful, and I am so happy we've had time to work it out. But I'm going to get on that cart right now just to stop the pain. I get on the cart. Does that help alleviate the burning sensation, Tyler?
Somewhat. Check your messenger.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Just gonna put that out there, friends.
I wish you well. I can't get on the cart. I need a minute. And if you go, Zoot, I can't stop you, nor you, Hector. But I'm sorry. I can't just get on a cart. You just raised me from the fucking dead. I lost my fucking sister, and now you want me to go do. But no, I can't. I'm so sorry you are in pain because of the decisions maybe I've made or that you've chosen.
Did you find Tatiana yet?
Who?
Tatiana.
Who?
Hector doesn't know who that is.
I legitimately don't know that. Player and character. Who?
Isadora is back in the village. Isadora, you've walked in and started knocking on doors, and you realize there's not really
A tavern.
there's not really a tavern. There's not really an inn.
This is like a little village.
It's real tiny.
Their militia is like 4 people.
You got
All back down from me.
Yeah, you've basically got a bunch of people's homes and then a slightly larger house that is clearly like the official who runs the town's place
So I'm
of
not knocking on
residence.
anyone's doors then. I'm just walking it off. I'm circling. I'm just up and down streets, just
The
walking it off.
street.
And
You're up and down street.
up and down the single fucking street. Just pacing up and down the
Better.
single fucking street.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is not the.
incredible.
Unfortunately, this is the smallest of the villages, and not necessarily the best place to get distance.
The best possible place, you mean, to start off.
Try to fucking eat myself.
She walks off and it's like 30 feet away. Like,
I mean,
we can
standing over
still
there.
see you.
I mean, it's snowing pretty heavily, so
maybe.
Zoo,
Alright,
is it?
I'll turn around and I'll come back. If there's really like literally not an inn or a tavern, I will turn
there's
around. I
not.
will
There's seriously like, I'm not.
Yep.
I'm looking at the book. There ain't shit.
All aboard. We can talk on the way.
The sentence reads: "The village has no inns or taverns." Sorry.
I'm gonna look at Winnie. Where is the swamp?
Wait, whoa.
Sorry, that's an out of character question for Tyler. Where is the
Oh,
swamp down south?
south of kind of south of Argynvost, honestly, but
Do we pass near the winery or the tower where we left Esmeralda?
you'd have to pass the tower.
I don't want to go there either, though. That's like the last place I want to be is the cart. The second to last place I want to be is the tower. Fuck.
If I may, say something. We can take a day. You all can sleep in the cart. And we can talk about this tomorrow.
I'm gonna look at Winter, and kind of just pull her aside a bit. I hate everything about this, but I will stay with you. Whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go, that is where I will be. You want what I want, and I respect the way you want it. There's nothing here for us. Walking is... We've tried it. I think we have to get in that cart with them, but... But things are different. And I want you to know that I'm with you. You're muted, Kelsey. If I get any response, I was like, wow.
I did respond. I said
Stone cold.
I said
Stone cold.
I'm so sorry. I said something back. I said an IU.
think we get on that cart and we
Yeah,
have a chance?
Tyler,
Get off it.
I don't know if you want me to roll or anything, but I will do my best to get to the front of it, and I will drive the cart. I don't trust this person to drive it, and I will.
Are you driving or are you staying put in the cart?
I will get it on the cart, but I will make a move to try and drive it.
Athena, do you let Winter take the
I
reins?
will do contesting rolls if you'd like.
You'll do a what?
Fight,
Contested
fight,
roll.
fight. How about each of you get one rein?
I mean, Athena, you're holding the reins of the cart, and this woman,
Teenager.
I'm not a teenager
young
anymore.
woman, clambers up
probably-
next
Like
to you on the
16.
driver's seat
I'm
and
like 17 at this point.
kind of
That's not
kind of
teenager.
shoves up against you and just kind of grabs the reins from your hands. What do you letting her do it, or are you trying to pull him back?
Yeah, she's not doing that. I'll roll a strength check.
Okay, yep. Give me strength checks, both of you.
That is a 23.
15. Oh my fucking God.
Winnie -4.
Oh shit, really?
You were raised
Yeah,
dead.
'cause- yeah.
So that's a 11.
Yeah, you're not. You're just.
Is that a permanent thing? So I can write it down.
I think
No,
it goes away over time.
-1 per
Oh.
day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per
Sounds
long
good.
rest, I should say.
Okay, great.
I'd suggest that you get some rest.
I suggest you don't tell me what to do. And you
Well,
don't tell
then-
other people what to do. I know you're here to help, and I hope you're here to help. Actually, I don't know if you're here to help. But
Good.
I
Ugh,
don't
grief.
trust you.
Okay.
And you can't make
Well,
me.
don't trust me in your sleep, little one.
I'm
Go to
not
bed.
sleeping. No, thank you.
Go to sleep.
No, you are not my sister. You do not tell me what to do. Not
I
even
know
she told
I'm
me what
not
to
your
do.
sister, and I'm sorry for your loss. I'm
Go on.
willing to guide you all to a safe place so that you may rest and recover after coming back from the dead.
Yeah, so you imagine the thing I need now isn't sleep.
No, you do. I'm telling
No,
you.
I
you
was
do.
asleep for 4 days.
No,
Thank you.
but good God. After that spell, you need to rest and recover, or you will not be at your full strength.
It was like a day and a half.
It was, yeah.
I'm in the back of the cart.
I'm not
going
sleeping.
to sleep. I'm
There's
going
no
to
one in
sleep,
the
and I'm
cart.
not speaking to anyone.
I'm gonna sit up front there and say nothing, and I'm not sleeping.
I'll be in the
trust
back
this
with Isadora.
Perfectly fine with me. Travash. Where's Esmeralda?
You don't know.
Tower. We left her at
Thank
the
you.
tower,
What
right?
tower?
What? Yeah, I believe so.
And Rickton's tower?
Yeah, that one. The
Would
one
I
with
know
the
where
word
that
on it.
is, Tyler?
Oh, he sounds like someone needs a GPS, and I'm the only one in the party that takes notes. Oh,
Do you
We
have a
just
map?
passed the tower. So
I was gonna say we drove past it on our
yeah,
way here.
we did, but they weren't with us. Athena LaCroix was not with us.
No, Zoot and Hector and Athena just drove by the road
Drove past.
that led to the
Oh,
tower.
did
see
they?
it?
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it. We were
No,
like,
but
oh,
you-
that's the tower
but
where Van Richten was.
I was gonna say, Athena, you may have. I mean, you may have gleaned it from Zoot and Hector when you drove by. Did you two reference the tower when that noise happened?
We talked about it, and that's the only reason I even remember that
Right.
that's where
Alright,
she was,
So then,
and that's
Athena,
what the
you
tower
know where
is.
the tower is that they're talking about,
Yeah.
Okay.
based on that conversation.
So it was the tower that we passed.
Yeah, with the explosions. Yeah.
Great. We'll go there first. None of you are in a condition to rush into that swamp. We need to come up with a plan.
I mean, I could rush into this.
Swamp.
I think Zoot and I could rush into the swamp.
I'm
Well-
like 90% sure we could rush into the swamp,
Here's the
and
thing.
we'd save a lot of time.
Yes, but that might not be the smartest thing to do. We need to assess the situation.
I never said it
before
was the
rushing.
smartest. I just said that we
Travash!
be able to.
Oh my gosh. I can't deal with you.
Go into the tower!
All right.
This has never felt more like home in my life.
So you are all tucked in. Isadora, you are passed the fuck out. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
In the back of the cart. Winnie.
I'm like in the smallest corner.
Yep. Zoot and Hector, you're back there as well, just kind of chilling. And
Sure.
Winnie,
buddy copping.
You're up next to Athena on the driver's seat as she begins to sort of head down the switchbacks that led you up to Kreshk, down the old Svalak Road back towards Van Richten's Tower, and that's where we'll end tonight, with you all back on the road once again.
We did it! We survived, guys! We're all alive!
Wow.
All of us! All 5! We're all here!
Not me. I'm half
everyone's
alive.
here.
Half alive.
Everyone's...
She's only half alive.
She's only half alive.
Oh, that's right, because she drinks half the blood.
Yeah.
You all, Winnie,
works.
Isadora, Zoot, and Hector, you will take level 8.
Level 8. We will take level 8.
You were at
We're
7,
leveling
right?
up. Is this you
I'm doing
telling
it
us that
right
we're gonna
now.
level up?
Oh my god.
Wow!
Is this
The
you
fuck now.
telling me that I got 2 levels?
Oh, sorry, Hector, you're level 7.
Fuck!
Dude, you just got 20 HP.
Shut the fuck up! Aren't you supposed to be a min-maxer?
Sigh.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, you got 20
Tyler would've
extra
noticed
HP,
eventually,
but
right? Like,
calm down. You're gonna level up once, and you'll still have more HP than the fucking barbarian.
probably. Maybe.
Calabarb.
Zoot, how many hit points do you have?
I haven't leveled up, but I'll let you know when I do.
Okay.
I'm at 73.
Okay.
I'd love to know.
I will likely be somewhere in the range of, depending on what I take, 77 to 70 to 83. High 70s, low 80s is where I'll wind up landing probably.
Sick. I'm at 95.
Are you a barbarian?
That's what happens when you take tough. And you're
You've
a
never
fighter.
been a barbarian before. That makes perfect sense.
I'm a fighter.
Wow. You're a barbarian,
He's a
just like
fighter.
me. I'm so excited to have another barbarian in the team.
I took the Psionic Warrior.
Nice.
So I'm very excited.
So you can level up now, or you're gonna level up now, or you're gonna level up later.
I mean,
Take
I
your
can
time.
level up
No.
now, but
No.
I
It's
got a
11.
big decision to make.
It's 11:06.
Second
I'm
level one
multi-class, so I gotta
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's been a
I
long
gotta
time
figure out
coming.
which one I want.
All right. Well, you'll level up in between this week and next. We'll be back
Oh,
next
boy.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Anybody have any plugs?
Yes. Watch
Everything.
System Agnostic this Thursday.
Yes, it does start this Thursday.
That's really the big one.
Mhm.
Because I don't think Rule Benders is playing this week.
There's rule
I haven't-
benders, and first class is off
I
this
was gonna
week.
say. Yeah.
I have
So-
an announcement as well.
Woo!
Willa is dead. Dead. That's it. That's the tweet.
That's the tweet.
That's the tweet. Hashtag.
Put it out. Put it out
Hashtag
on
throwing out for my
Forza
home.
What's
Quelmar.
actually going to be happening is Liana's going to be just changing wigs every game
Uh-huh.
and
You'll
playing two
never know
characters.
what you get.
There, I just tweeted it, Liana. Willa is dead. Now it's official.
Willa's dead.
That's the tweet.
Whether or not Willa's body is ever, encountered
Yes, we are
again.
aware, Tyler, that her body is missing. Thank you for that.
Oh, it is missing. I hope something crazy happens to it.
Didn't that guy disappear too? That guy disappeared and Willa's body disappeared? That's crazy. What a coincidence.
What a crazy coincidence.
Necrophiliacs.
Remember when you guys met Evil Willa and she was like crazy?
I
Yo.
already made this reference. Like an
Anyway,
hour ago.
you're stuck with me.
Well, maybe. They may just kick you out of the
I
party.
like Athena.
And then I'll have to run 2 games a week, one for the
Some
4
of
of
them are.
them,
Tyler, I was
and
about
one
to
for
say.
just you.
What? I just helped. All I do is help, and everyone hates me.
I mean, you have
Nah,
fangs in Barovia, so it might take them a minute. Give him a minute.
It takes a while for Isidore to warm up. Isidore hated me when we met too.
Oh.
Other plugs?
But now we're best buds.
Other plugs. System Agnostic
I mean, no.
Thursday.
Besides Steven's System Agnostic game again.
Boom.
Come watch it. It's gonna be incredible. We love Steven.
System Agnostic
Besides that,
Thursday.
the next thing after that is our game again.
Yep. Sunday.
Come watch us argue for 4 hours straight.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
You got it
Same.
right this time.
Thanks, James.
Nice.
But until we see you next Sunday.
Keep rolling
the
the
dice.
Yay.